Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, Counter Spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet. Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Comedy on this Tuesday with episodes of The Milton Berle Show, My Favorite Husband, The Great Gildersleeve, George Burns and Gracie Allen, and Lum and Abner. That's all straight ahead on this Tuesday, 2nd day of September, 245th day of the year, and we have 120 days left until we get to 2026. Now, Samsung recalled all of its Galaxy Note 7 smartphones on this date in 2016 after finding batteries in some of them exploded or caught fire. Home Depot, the source of a data breach in its self-checkout systems, that was revealed on this date in 2014. That resulted in the theft of millions of customers' credit card numbers, approximately 56 million credit and debit card information stolen, along with 53 million email addresses. At the time, Home Depot's data breach, the largest with the most known data stolen ever. In 2014 also, Thomas Frieden, the director of the U.S. Senate Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, cautioned the Ebola epidemic would be uncontrollable unless more workers found to aid in treatment of victims and burial of contagious bodies. We have never seen that explode the way it was always said we would, have we? On this date in 2013, swimmer Diana Nyad made history, becoming the first person to swim from Cuba to Florida without a shark cage.
You have a dream 35 years ago, it doesn't come to fruition, but you move on with life, but it's somewhere back there. Then you turn 60 and your mom just dies and you don't know, you're looking for something, and the dream comes awake again in your imagination. No one's ever done it. It's I'm not sure when the next person will do it. That's how hard it is to get everything right. And when I say everything right, with all the experience I have, especially in this ocean, I never knew I would suffer the way I did.
It was Nyad's 5th attempt to make the 103-mile swim, and she did do it. Ending a 50-year ban on veiled female news presenters, Egypt State Television gave its female presenters the choice of wearing or not wearing a veil on this date in 2012. In 1998, a Swiss Air MD-11 bound from New York to Geneva crashed off the southeastern shore of Nova Scotia, killing all 229 people aboard. This resident heard the sound of the crash.
It was something like hit the roof. It was a loud, in that the house echoed the shock.
On this date in 1987, Philips introduced CD video, and probably a first step toward, making the DVDs that we have, and then more than that. But one more evolution. 1986, Kathy Evelyn Smith was sentenced to 3 years in prison for the death of John Belushi. In 1985, members of an American and French expeditionary team announced, and they made it official, what had happened the day before. They'd found the wreckage of the Titanic, 560 miles off the coast of Newfoundland. Correspondent Terry Drinkwater was there.
Parts of the wreckage were spotted for the first time. One of the boilers from the engine room, and what apparently are parts of the hull, which was a double steel structure and which was supposed to be unsinkable.
51 years ago today, President Ford signed the Employee Retirement Income Security Act. In 1963, on this date, Alabama Governor George C. Wallace prevented the integration of Tuskegee High School by surrounding the building with state troopers, and he spoke out against federal integration orders.
There are those in Washington, D.C., who are trying to tell us how to run the school systems in Florence and in Macon County and in Birmingham and in Mobile.
On that same date, CBS and NBC expanded their network news from 15 to 30 minutes. Over on CBS, the anchor was Walter Cronkite.
Good evening from our CBS newsroom in New York on this, the first broadcast of network television's first daily half-hour news program.
Over on NBC, Chet Huntley and David Brinkley aired the Huntley-Brinkley Report. In 1957, the U.S. performed the nuclear tests at the Nevada test site. In 1945, a formal Japanese surrender ceremony held in Tokyo Bay aboard the USS Missouri.
I now invite the representatives of the Emperor of Japan and the Japanese government and the Japanese Imperial General Headquarters to sign the instrument of surrender at the places indicated.
General Douglas MacArthur, even though most Americans recognize August 14th, the announcement of surrender as being VJ Day, and others recognizing today as VJ Day, the actual signing, the official recognition is on the second Monday of August. In 1944, Holocaust diarist Anne Frank sent to Auschwitz. In 1942, on this date, German troops entered Stalingrad. In 1919, Communist Party of America organized in Chicago. It was on this date in 1901, Vice President Teddy Roosevelt advised speak softly and carry a big stick. And it was on this date in 1789 that the Treasury Department was established by Congress. Among those passing away on this date in history, Medal of Honor recipient Alvin C. York, the first president of Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh, novelist, short story writer, and poet, philologist J.R.R. Tolkien, actor Troy Donahue, Gilligan, Bob Denver, and the actor-singer James Darren. He sang the song Goodbye Crew World. He was also in the motion picture Gidget, Time Tunnel, a TV show, and Star Trek Deep Space Nine, kind of a character acting role as Vic Fontaine. Birthdays on this date include Hugo Montenegro, Cleveland Amory, dancer Marge Champion, also Billy Preston, and Christy McAuliffe, the first teacher in space who was killed on the Space Shuttle Challenger. All those folks born on this date in history who are no longer with us.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
She acted for years on General Hospital, Different Strokes, and is probably best remembered as Mrs. Puff, on SpongeBob SquarePants. Mary Jo Catlett is 87 today. Jimmy Clanton, his big 1958 hit Just a Dream, 87 years old today. Martha and the Vandellas, Rosalind Ashford is 82. The founder of TMZ, lawyer Harvey Levin, 75. From NCIS, Mr. Pam Dauber, Mark Harmon is 74. Keanu Reeves is 61.
If you guys are really us, what number are we thinking of? 69, dudes!
We remember Keanu Reeves for John Wick. It was really dramatic, but he was a part of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures and that whole series. Keanu Reeves, 61 today. Actress Salma Hayek is 59. And from Lost and the Drew Carey Show, Cynthia Watros is 57. Those just a few of the people celebrating the second day of September as their birthday. If this is your birthday,
We baked you a birthday cake.
If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and woe,
Don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
Now we roll on this Tuesday Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Starting off with some comedy, and we'll start off with Milton Berle and a salute to South America in a moment.
This is Art Linkletter. In event of atomic bombing or some other catastrophe, here's something important to remember. It will help save lives, including your own. Do not use the telephone. Leave the line open for official rescue and relief. This is your part in civil defense. Remember, don't use the phone. Leave the line clear for safety of your own life and the lives of others.
We continue now on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox with an episode of the Milton Berle Show. This goes back 78 years to September 2nd, 1947. And some of this might be considered politically incorrect today, but it's so funny. It's a salute to South America.
If every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris. Johnny presents the Milton Berle Show. Here comes Johnny, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny on the spot for Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette. If every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris. Yes, they'd all... From Radio City, New York, Philip Morris presents the Milton Berle Show with Bert Kelton, Mary Shipp, Jack Albertson, Arnold Stang, Frank Milano, Arthur Hugh Bryan, Egg Bedgley, our singing star Dick Farney, the music of Ray Bloch and the orchestra, and yours truly, Frank Gallup. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we salute our South American neighbors now in session at the Rio Conference for the purpose of cementing relations. And speaking of cement, here is a man Philip Morris is stuck with, Milton Berle. Buy back that introduction.
Thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I join President Truman in saluting our Latin American neighbors by saying, "Las arrayador que me derquillada de cosoberquida la que taledro y la cada porqué." Translation: Do you need money? No cosigners, no delay. Just ask Harry and take it away.
Berle, I'm amazed. Do you know Spanish?
Do I know Spanish?
Yes.
A little bit. I know just about enough Spanish to understand Xavier Cugat when he's speaking English. Why, Mr. Gallup, do you speak Spanish?
Why, certainly.
Do you speak fluently?
No, just Spanish. Oh, my word, that was a jolly one, wasn't it?
That was jazzy. Yes. That was a peacherino with a goody-goody gumdrop on top. No, I'm serious, Mr. Gallup. Do you really understand Spanish? I mean, do you know hasta mañana, hasta la vista?
No, but I do know hasta levant.
Mr. Gallup!
Oh, my word, I did it again, didn't I? I do declare, with a little encouragement, I could be another Hildegard.
Mr. Gallup, will you please watch yourself? You're going to strain that one corpuscle you have left. Tell me, Mr. Gallup, really, what's got into you?
Oh, I guess I am a bit overstimulated, Berle. The high jinks of the Legion Convention, you know.
Well, Mr. Gallup, you belong to the American Legion?
Do I belong?
Yeah.
I am assistant to Commander Deems Taylor of the Shostakovich Post, number 6.
There is a Shostakovich Post?
For the music lovers.
Oh, I see.
We were the cut-ups of the convention.
You are. Well, what did you do?
Oh, it was just too utterly mad.
Come on. No, we have a nice audience here. They'd like to know. Tell us, what did you do?
Well, first, we all got high on root beer floats.
Yes?
Then we all gathered on the roof of Carnegie Hall and pelted the people below with mandolin picks.
You didn't.
We did.
You demons, you. You were insane.
Oh, if only it had ended there, but it wound up in a brawl.
A brawl? What happened?
Well, we broke up a Phil Spitali rehearsal and chased the girls up 8th Avenue.
You cads.
We suffered for it.
Did you?
One of our members, Mr. C.C. Gribble of South Bend, was badly scratched.
He caught one of the girls?
He caught Phil Spitali.
He has sharp nails, too. Mr. Gallup, what is happening to the dignity of the music world?
Terrible, isn't it?
I'm saying it is.
Yes.
You and your Shostakoviches running wild, that's bad enough. But coming so soon after the Tommy Dorsey-Benny Goodman fight, that's terrible. Margaret Truman may have to carry on all alone now. But simmer down, Mr. Gallup. Simmer down, don't worry. We're going to present our salute to our friends below the border, exotic South America. South America, pearl of the southern hemisphere, shining jewel of the tropics, home of Coffeehead. South America, mountain paradise, bounded on the west by the Andes and on the east by the Amazons. That's a team, you know. This used to be Pick and Pat. This is a strange, formerly molasses in January. This is a strange land, South America, a land of contrasts. Go a few miles inland and you are lost in a trackless, steaming jungle where all you hear is... Yet only a few miles from this wilderness stands the modern city of Rio de Janeiro, where every night in the smart, lavish setting of its famous Copacabana nightclub, you can hear... I guess they get the same crowd. Let us go on and on. South America. Come with us, dear listener. Come with us for a voyage up the mysterious Amazon River. We board our gleaming white craft, the good ship Cucalegumba. She points her proud nose up the river, and we're off with a roar of her mighty engines. Softly we glide up the mighty Amazon, away from civilization. Here the banks of the river are overgrown with lush tropical vegetation and an occasional Burma shave sign. From a bamboo hut, a friendly native appears. Yahoo! We call to him. He answers. But our sturdy ship... Our sturdy ship never falters as her mighty engines press onward. Suddenly, around a bend, we come upon a village of Amazon women. These Amazon women are as big as men and as strong as men. Wait! There is an Amazon woman waving to us from the shore. We call to her. Hello, miss. And she answers, what do you say, bud? And as she waves her husband at us in farewell, we surge forward unto the Eenden. Into the unknown. That whole line was unknown to me. Trusting in the power of our mighty engines. At last our goal, the headwaters of the Amazon, the lost world. Here no human foot has ever trod. Here nothing lives. Here, wait, someone is peering out of one of the bushes. Wait, can it be a human? Hello there!
Hello!
Who are you?
What?
Who are you?
I'm a bookie. Is it safe to come back to New York?
Yes, as we point with our proud noses. I gotta go to school, no kidding. As we point with our proud noses toward home, we say, farewell, South America. Farewell, gem of the New World. And South America answers... Thank you, Guy Lombardo, for the use of your boat. And thank you, Carmen, for playing the part of the boat. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's with great pleasure to present our distinguished guest. He is the hero of millions of South Americans, one of the world's foremost bullfighters, none other than Emilio Gonzalez Gomez. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Emilio.
Buenas noches, ladies and gentlemen of the radio audience.
Senor Gomez, at the climax of a bullfight, as you, the toreador, facing the charging bull, what is the essential thing to do?
Thrust and lunge.
Thrust and lunge? I see. What comes after the lunge?
Dinner. That's just my little joke.
That's your little joke. We'll mop it up later. Tell us, Emilio, I understand there is a strict procedure in becoming a bullfighter.
Oh, very strict.
There is?
Yeah, a bullfighter has to kill 50 bulls before he earns the title of El Señor Toreador.
El Señor Toreador? And what is he called before this?
El Junior Toreador. That's only logical, isn't it?
Oh, yes, logical, sure. The ceremonies at a bullfight are very, very impressive. Could you list the men who take part?
Oh, gladly.
What?
Gladly.
Oh, Gladly, yeah. He ran fourth today. I know him. Gladly.
Correct.
What?
Correct.
No ad wibbing. There'll be no ad wibbing tonight.
No ad wibbing, yeah.
All right.
Well, there are the toreadors,
yes,
the matadors,
yes,
the picadors, and also the men on horses who keep turning around and round and get the bull dizzy.
I see. What are they called?
Revolving doors. They call me the Fred Allen of Boston, won't it?
You look more like Portland of the cement company. Senor, what is your greatest thrill in the bullfight?
Well, it's right after I kill the bull.
I see.
With a grand flourish, I cut off the bull's left ear.
You do that because it's the custom?
I do that because I'm hungry.
Well, that's murder, senor. I understand you are the only bullfighter who has ever won the right to the title of El Estor Mago Cabillo.
That's correct.
El Estor Mago Cabillo. Tell us about the fight that won you this title.
Well, it was 2 years ago in Granada.
In Granada,
yep.
Yeah.
The bull came rushing at me. Closer and closer he came. It was at that moment that I earned the title of El Estamaga Cabillo.
Cabillo it is, I see. And what... I'll never get my diploma. And tell me, that's how you earned that title?
That's right.
What did you do?
I ran away.
You ran away? What does the title El Estamaga Cabillo mean?
Yellow belly.
Oh, yellow. Thank you, Emilio. You are there magnifico. Oh, Burl. I'm sorry, Mr. Gallagher. I keep taking your line.
Watch that. I have very few as it is. Burl, tonight you portray that daring bad man from below the Rio Grande, Pancho Burl.
I'm Mexican tonight. Mm-hmm. I'm Pancho? Oh, that's good.
You come galloping up to your bandit gang.
Oh, chababa, chababa. Men, caballeros, tonight we ride.
Ole.
Tonight we sneak across the border to United States. We rob banks, rustle maybe cattle, play a little pinball machines, see for Trillo. Then maybe we go to Hollywood, get a few days' work at Republic Studios.
Ole.
Wait, stop. The whole deal is off. Pancho, just remember, has big job, must do all alone.
What is job, boss?
What is job, boss? What is job, boss?
Don't be so nosy. Pancho must go put Johnny on the spot. Tell me, Johnny, tell me pronto. Savvy? Why is it what you call him Philip Morris so much better to smoke?
Here's your answer, Cisco Kid.
Cisco Kid?
It's because the Philip Morris smoker really gets what other smokers only hope to get.
Right, Johnny. Philip Morris is the one leading cigarette with an exclusive difference in manufacture. The only leading cigarette scientifically proved far less irritating to the nose and throat. Remember, less irritation means more enjoyment. That's why the Philip Morris smoker really gets what other smokers only hope to get. Better taste, finer flavor, perfect smoking pleasure.
Very good. But you tell me this, you big, thin gringo with nose like enchilada. Tell me, doesn't every smoker know that?
No.
I thought they did.
If every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette. For perfect smoking pleasure, try a pack of Philip Morris today.
That was Ray Bloch and the Philip Morris Orchestra trying to play Tico Tico. Tico Tico, that's one of the Marx Brothers, the one with the two heads. And now... one with the two heads? Oh, no. And now, as part of our salute to our good neighbors, we now present...
South American Forum tonight. South American Forum tonight. The question, is a rainy night in Rio any more fun than any night in the balcony of the Roxy?
Thank you, Mr. Gallup. Now, let's have questions from the floor. Let's start with this gentleman here in the white Palm Beach suit and the leaky fountain pen. Yes, young man?
Mr. Berle, on behalf of the State Department, may I congratulate you on the wonderful work your program has done in making the people of South America so grateful to us.
My program makes the people of South America grateful? Why?
They don't hear it down there.
Thank you, thank you. Next, this young man with the typewriter ribbon holding up his pants. Young man, what is your name?
My name is Cucaracha.
Cucaracha, that's your real name?
Of course not, Cucaracha. Who would have a name like that?
Well, you're right.
I took the name when I come to this country.
I see. What was your name before?
Cockroach.
I understand. Well, tell us, Mr. C, have you a question about South America?
Well, I don't want to talk about South America, for I live here, don't I?
Yeah, but our
How about talking about the good old USA?
Well,
I like this country. I don't care what you say.
I didn't say that.
This is my country, right or wrong?
I know it's
the
your...
good old USA. That means nothing to you, huh?
Oh, sure it means something.
Sure. To me, it's drinking pop and rooting for the Dodgers. Coming home from Coney in a wet bathing suit.
Look, young man.
Washing that old Chevy on Sunday morning, listening to Gabriel Heater.
Please,
why don't you go back where you came from, you bum?
Please don't. Now, please, let's not lose our heads.
Well, make up your mind, will you?
Young man, not pointing me to my script. I know where my place is. You don't have to point to it. We will run into Date with Judy by the time we're through. Now, if you have a question, young man, let's have it.
Okay. Would you scratch my back?
Please, let's stick to the subject of South America. How about a question from the ladies? All right, you, madam, holding the cigarette lighter and singeing a duck. What is your name?
Tallulah Feeney, I'm a homemaker.
I see. And you have a question?
Yeah, when is South America going to stop with them dances already? If I got to shake one more thing, it'll come loose.
You do South American dances?
My husband, Brentwood. He's on a Latin kick. All day long, he's doing the conga, the samba, the rumba, and slamba.
The slamba?
That's a new one for getting out of the subways.
Your husband's always dancing?
The way he swings them big hips of his. When he walks down the street, people look up to see if Sabu is riding him.
He has big hips.
Big? Before he can get into the bath, I gotta butter the sides of the tub.
He loves South American dances, eh?
Murder. Yesterday, he come home with a new one, the Mexican hat dance. He done it in front of the house and got arrested.
He got arrested just for doing the Mexican hat dance?
Yeah, he thought that's all he had to wear.
In other words, Mrs. Feeney, your problem is South American dances.
The problem's taken care of now that President Truman's down there.
You mean while President Truman is down there, they won't dance?
Are you kidding? You try and do a conga to the Missouri Waltz.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Feeney. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, since Mrs. Feeney has brought up the subject of our president's trip to Brazil, let us be the first to welcome him home as we all join in and sing. When Harry comes sailing home again.
Hooray. Hooray.
When Harry comes sailing home again.
Hooray. Hooray.
Life will be peaches and cream again.
The Republicans will scream again.
And we'll all shout.
Yay.
When Harry comes sailing home. Ladies and gentlemen, to give an authentic note to our Good Neighbor program tonight is our young South American singing star, Dick Farney, who will sing...
Illusion is the sister of dreams, and the kiss I have taken, how delightful it seems. Illusion, what excitement I find, but I'm sadly mistaken, for it's all in the mind. I trust then that it couldn't be true, but just then I'd have sworn it was you. Your kisses are a thrill to recall. Darling, tell me that this is no illusion at all. I trust then that it couldn't be true, but just then I'd have sworn it was you. Your kisses are a thrill to recall. Darling, tell me that this is no illusion at all. No illusion at all.
Wonderful, Dick Farney. Oh, wonderful. What a fitting note to our South American salute tonight.
By the way, Burl,
Yeah.
did you hear President Truman and all the big officials addressing the Rio Conference this morning?
I tried to, Mr. Gallup, but it was no use. Did you ever try to listen to a program on the radio with your whole family around? Gesundheit. I was... Horace Height's sister. I was home. I tried to listen to a program. No kidding. I was home this morning, all set to hear the speeches from the Rio Conference, and I was sitting in my living room.
Milton, this is Tuesday, the day of your program. What are you doing home?
Yeah, Pop. Ain't you got a rehearsal to get the egg ready for the air?
Quiet. Junior, I moved rehearsal time up so I can listen to the speeches from Rio. Just let me sit here and listen to the radio.
You want your pencil and paper, Pop, or won't there be any jokes you can steal?
Very funny. That's a nice thing, Junior, to talk about your father stealing jokes.
Well, what else should I talk about? Your 12 toes?
Brother, can I please have quiet? I'm staying home just to hear a program I can appreciate and understand.
It's too early for it pays to be ignorant.
Make fun of your father, will you?
Milton, you struck Junior on the head, and on the numb side, too.
Dear, will you take him away? Hold his head in the oven or something. I want to hear the speeches. Just before the president talks, there's an important address by Senator Vandenclyde. It's called the 6 Points of the Good Neighbor Policy.
What's with the points? Just let them send us another Carmen Miranda.
Junior, go up to your room.
My room. It still says Rover over the door.
Please, the senator goes on right away. Now, remember, dear, I want absolute quiet. Those 6 points are important to every American. I'm turning on the radio.
You listen, dear. I'll go on with my housework.
This is NBC at the Rio Conference. We now present Senator Vandenclyde in his keynote address, The 6 Points of the Good Neighbor Policy. Senator Vandenclyde.
Shh. Here's the senator.
My friends, the 6 points I'm about to present should be carefully heard and indelibly written into the minds of every American. First point, number one.
Milton, lift your feet.
Oh, no, darling, not the vacuum cleaner.
Point number one. In the event that anyone...
Well, I have to do the housework.
Turn it off. I'm waiting to hear Truman, and you come up with a Hoover. quiet. And, darling, let's listen.
And so much for point number 1.
It was interesting, wasn't it? Well, there are 5 more points. Shh.
And now for point 2.
Oh, good.
Point 2 is as follows.
Answer the door, Milton.
Oh, no.
I'll turn off the radio.
Who's at the door? I'll get rid of him.
Hiya, Miltie.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Martha. Darling, it's Sam and Martha Harrison. Look, Sam, I'm listening
We
to...
were just going by and saw your car parked outside. So I said, how come Milton's home? Hasn't he got rehearsals on Tuesday? Let's go in and see if he's still sick. That's what I said, isn't it, Martha?
Yes.
Look, Sam, there's an important speech that I'm...
Miltie, I got a joke for you. You can clean it up for the air.
But Senator Vandenclyde is...
Get this.
Oh.
They screamed at it down the Oak Stag party last night. Didn't they, Martha?
Yes.
What was she doing at a stag? Sam, the senator...
I'll make it short.
Sam, the senator...
2 old maids register in a hotel,
Sam,
see?
the senator...
The bellboy brings their bags up to a room.
Sam, the senator...
The first old maid says, boy, here's the dime, and then... Wait, say, Martha.
Yes.
Was it the first old maid who said that?
Yes.
Oh. Then the first old maid said...
Sam, please, I know the joke. The punchline is when the second old maid says, why do you think we threw out the key?
Why do you think we... Oh. Why do you think we... Is that the same joke I had, Martha?
Yes.
Sam, I'm listening to an important speech.
Okay. Nice seeing you, Milton. Wasn't it, Martha?
Yes.
Nice of you. Goodbye. Quick, turn on the radio.
And that's point number 2 in a nutshell.
A nutshell? Well, I didn't miss much. Just a little nutshell. Oh, brother.
And now, point number 3.
Point 3.
Point number 3 is simply the ideal.
That racket, turn it off. What was that noise?
I know what it is. Junior's using my electric razor again. Where's the bathroom? Come out, Junior. Junior, come out.
Okay, you got me.
Sure. Junior, if I ever catch you using that electric razor...
Well, how would you like it if the kids at school called you Junior the Fuzz?
Quiet. Dear, turn the radio on.
And that is all there is to point number 3. Simple, isn't it?
Very. Now, quiet, everybody, please.
Point number 4.
The doorbell.
The doorbell, I know.
Hiya, Miltie.
Oh, it's you, Sam the senator. I mean, Sam the senator.
The minute we left your door, I said, here we were at the Burles, and we didn't even say hello or goodbye to Miltie's wife. Why, she must think we're barbarians. That's what I said, isn't it, Martha?
Yes.
Sam the senator.
Lucky we came back. I got a joke for you that I know is...
Sam, I don't want to hear any more jokes. I just want to hear Senator Vandenclyde. Do you understand? Now get out. Let me listen. Beat it.
Well, I must say, this is the worst insult I've ever suffered in my life.
Yes.
You stay out of this, loudmouth. You understand?
Yes.
Goodbye. The radio, Senator.
So you see how important point number 4 is.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Now let us take up point number 5.
Oh, what's the use, Senator? You'll start talking, something will happen, I'll miss the whole point again, right?
Yes.
Oh, this is too much. We're a little late, folks, and here's Mr. Frank Gallup.
Philip Morris is the only leading cigarette scientifically proved far less irritating to the nose and throat. Remember, less irritation means more enjoyment. That's why the Philip Morris smoker really gets what other smokers only hope to get. Better taste, finer flavor, perfect smoking pleasure. Yes, it's true.
If every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris. Made in America by Americans to suit American tastes. Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette.
This is Johnny again, reminding you for perfect smoking pleasure, call for Philip Morris!
Yes, if every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette.
Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it, 5. Pipe smokers, try Revelation pipe tobacco, a smooth blend of 5 tobaccos. Yes, relax, take 5, take Revelation, a fine pipe tobacco. The Milton Berle Show was written by Nat Pike and Aaron Rubin. And this is Frank Gallup saying goodnight for Philip Morris.
78 years ago, September 2nd, 1947, the Milton Berle Show. And, of course, that's at a time before you had, where you could go back and re-listen to something like that. Oh, my. Coming up next, Lucille Ball, Richard Denning, My Favorite Husband.
Learn and live through civil defense. This is Mitzi Gaynor. During wartime, quick, accurate information is vital to the public. Conelrad, radio broadcasts at 6:40 or 12:40, will be your only official means of information. In an attack, tune to 6:40 or 12:40 on your radio.
Speaking of Mitzi Gaynor, her birthday is coming up. She was born September 4th, 1931. She passed away in 2024 at the age of 93. She was quite the actress, singer, and dancer in her time. Up next, Lucille Ball, Richard Denning, and the Tale of the Elves. My Favorite Husband. 76 years ago, September 2nd, 1949.
It's time for My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball.
Jello, everybody.
Yes, it's the new Gay Family series starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning. Brought to you by the Jell-O family of desserts.
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jell-O puddings. Yum, yum, yum. Jell-O tapioca puddings. Yes, sirree.
And now Lucille Ball with Richard Denning as Liz and George Cooper. Two people who live together and like it. As we look in on lazy little Sheridan Falls, the hometown of the Coopers, we find many signs that summer is over. The leaves are turning red, the Coopers are turning their faces toward home after their summer vacation. And Liz is hoping that all her friends will turn green when they see how she's turned brown. Well, let's pick them up as they drive into town.
Gee, I hope we see someone on the way home. I can't wait for everybody to see my gorgeous suntan. Oh, there's Harriet. Harriet! Slow down, George. I want her to see my tan.
Liz, for heaven's sake, stop waving your leg out the window.
Well, how else am I going to show off my tan? I worked hard for it, and I want to be sure that people... Oh! There's the Atterbury. Stop the car.
Can't we talk to them later?
No.
Well, let's go home and get cleaned up.
Oh, no. I want her to see me before I take a bath. I might fade.
Oh, Liz.
Iris!
Mr. Atterbury, hey, we're back.
Oh, wait till Iris sees my beautiful bronze skin.
George boy. Hello, Liz girl.
Hello.
Liz girl. Hello, George boy.
Gee, it's good to see you, Iris.
How are you? Fine.
Oh, we just got back from our vacation yesterday. But tell us about your trip. I'm dying to hear.
Well, as you can probably see by looking at me, we went to sunny Lake
We
Davin.
went to Moosehead Lodge.
Yes, You know, it takes that mountain sun to really...
Oh, it's a wonderful place to stay. It made quite an impression on us, didn't it, Rudolph?
Yes, especially around the pocketbook. $45 a day with meals.
Speaking of the sun...
That was one time I was thankful for Iris's appetite. They lost money on that deal.
Rudolph.
Well, we spent a simple vacation out in the healthful sunshine.
What's the matter, Liz? Why do you keep pulling your blouse off your shoulder?
Because you're so blind. There, look at that shoulder. Did you ever see anything like that before?
Oh, that reminds me. Rudolph caught the biggest whitefish of the season.
Go on, you're just showing how jealous you are of my tan.
What tan?
What tan? Come on, Iris. Admit it, I'm as brown as a berry.
Oh, dear girl. Liz, I'll admit you're a slight beige. But if you want to see a real tan, look at my shoulder. There. Doesn't that look like mahogany?
Yes, and it could stand a little sandpapering.
wait till I pull my blouse down over my shoulder more. and then
Well,
you'll
if you
be-
want to play that way, let me pull my slacks up and you'll see some tail.
Oh, stop that, you two. Pull up what you pulled down and pull down what you pulled up. You're collecting a crowd.
Yes, come on, Liz. Now cut it out.
Oh, Cooper boy, I want to see you in the morning. I may have some good news for you. A promotion.
A promotion?
Why, George, how wonderful.
No, not so fast. It all depends on a new account. Mr. Stevens of International Consolidated. If he places his account with us, we'll move you up to third vice president to handle it.
Oh.
I'm seeing him tonight.
Well, that sounds wonderful, Mr. Atterbury.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Atterbury. So long, pale face.
See you later, Snow White.
Well, there it is.
Our house. You know, George, the best part of the trip is coming home again. Doesn't the place look wonderful? With the green lawn and our lovely little white front porch. White front porch? Our front porch was never white.
Well, it's white now. I don't get it. We go away for a month and someone paints your front porch.
Uh-oh. That isn't white paint on the porch, George.
Oh, what is it?
Milk bottles.
The whole porch is covered with them.
Look at this. We're up to our stoop in sour cream.
Liz, which one of us forgot to tell the milkman she was going away?
George, something funny's going on around here.
What do you mean?
Look at this card for the milkman. It's been checked every day we've been gone. See, a pint of cream, a quart of milk, and a pint of ice cream.
Say, you're right. Now, who would do a thing like that? Hey, wait a minute. There isn't any ice cream here.
Exactly. George, I think we're about to crack the mysterious milk card caper.
What do you mean, Sam?
I got a clue, sweetheart. Look, there on the ground, a trail of strawberry ice cream drippings. And do you see where it leads? It leads next door.
I'll be darned. You'd make a good detective, Liz. Except for one thing.
What that?
Nobody lives next door.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Now, don't be silly. Ghosts don't eat ice cream.
Well, not only that, they don't hang their underwear out on the line to dry. George, someone's moved into that house next door while we've been gone. Someone who likes strawberry ice cream. George, we're on the trail of the lonesome pint.
Fine neighbors. They move in and start stealing our ice cream. Come on, I'm going to have a little talk with that guy.
Boy, the trail is still hot. There's a fresh strawberry handprint on the doorknob.
Oh, that burns me up. Watch me handle this guy. My name is Cooper. I'm your next-door neighbor, and I ought to punch you right in the nose.
My name is Wood. I'm pleased to meet you. What for?
I'll tell you what for, you...
Let me, George. We're Mr. and Mrs. Cooper. We're just back from our vacation.
A vacation? How nice. Welcome home.
Listen, we're mad at you. Now stop being nice to me or I'll punch you in the nose.
My, you're belligerent.
Well, it's this way, Mr. Wood. All the time we've been gone, somebody's been ordering ice cream on our milk card, and the trail leads right to your front door.
Ice cream. Was it strawberry?
Yes, it was strawberry. Now, what have you got to say about that?
It was delicious.
Aha!
You'll pay for this.
Gertrude, now wait a minute.
Gertrude?
Oh, she's my wife. Whenever anyone yells at me, You've got this all wrong.
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, yes. One of the children has been bringing some ice cream home every day, but she wasn't getting it from your front porch.
Oh, no? Well, where did she get it?
The Elves gave it to her.
I'm afraid I didn't quite catch what you said, Mr. Wood.
I said the Elves gave it to her.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we better get going, George. Goblins might get us.
No, don't go. Come in and I'll ask the child about it.
Well,
What did you say your name was?
Mrs. George Elf.
Come in.
Well, I don't really think we'd better.
Nonsense. Sit down. I'll be right back.
George, do you think we should call the cops?
Cops? What for?
Well, I think Mr. Wood has snapped his twig.
He sounds harmless enough.
Well, I don't know. That elf business frightens me. You know what they say, an elf never forgets.
That's an elephant.
No, I just wanted to be sure that no one was listening. I don't really believe in that elf stuff.
Oh, you don't?
Of course not. I just didn't want to disappoint Joanne in case she was listening behind the door.
Oh.
She's the most imaginative child we've ever had.
Oh, do you have more children?
Oh, yes. We have a typical little American family. 6 boys and 4 girls.
6 boys and 4 girls?
Yes. It's kept Mrs. Wood and me pretty busy.
Oh, she's alive?
Oh, yes, she's in the hospital.
Well, I don't wonder.
I can't wait to learn whether it'll be 7 boys and 4 girls or 6 boys and 5 girls.
Well, Mr. Wood, you've certainly got a lot of little splinters.
Yes. You see, Mrs. Wood was an only child, and so was I. And we were so lonely. We vowed that would never happen to a child of ours. Sometimes I think we overdid it.
Well, where are all the other children?
Oh, we farmed them out to relatives for the summer. You see that map on the wall?
Yeah.
Each little thumbtack represents a child.
Well, I'm glad you sent them away. It saved us about 9 pints of ice cream a day.
You let me get Joanne in, and we'll see about that ice cream. I really thought she was buying it out of her allowance. But let me handle it, eh? I don't want to disturb her imaginative little mind.
Well, I think the other end is the one that needs disturbing.
Joanne!
Did someone call the Queen of the Fairies?
Come in, Spritefoot. I want to introduce you to some friends of mine who live next door.
Next door? Are they elves?
Yes.
Oh, this should be great.
Come in, dear.
Yes, pull up a toadstool and sit down.
This is Mr. George Elf.
He doesn't look like an elf. His toes don't curl.
Well, he just washed his feet and he can't do a thing with them.
And this is his wife.
Oh, she looks like an elf.
Well, thank you.
I'm surprised I haven't met you elves before, because I'm a fairy queen.
Oh, really? Well, I believe your castle takes ice cream from the same milk company we use.
Yes, that's all Charlie can eat. He's my pet dragon.
Oh, come now, Queenie. Dragons don't eat ice cream.
Oh, the big ones don't, but he's a small one. Charlie's just a dragonette.
Oh, yes, I've heard of his sister, Jessica.
Joanne, tell me, where did you really get that ice cream you've been bringing home?
Next door, where the elves live.
Now, whatever gave you the idea that elves live there?
Oh, only elves could work the magic. You make a mark on the magic card, and when you get home from school, whatever you asked for is there.
Thank you very much, Joanne. And now, dear, disappear. Whoosh!
Goodbye.
Wait a minute, is that all you're going to say to her?
Well, you wouldn't really want me to punish her, would you?
Well, you at least ought to set her straight.
Yes, I don't think you're being fair to the child, Mr. Wood. Fantasy is one thing, but snitching ice cream is another. She should be told that there are no such things as elves or fairies, at least in Sheridan Falls.
Yes, I know, but I can't seem to do it. But do let me pay your milk bill, and I'll take all those bottles of milk off your hands.
Well, you don't have to.
Oh, really? I can use it.
Well, what in the world are you going to do with it?
I'm going to make the biggest sour milk pancake in the world.
Uh-huh. Come on, George. Let's disappear. Whoosh!
Well, it sure seems natural to be back with Liz Cooper and her problems. I'm sorry I haven't got a Jell-O recipe that would help her use up all that milk. But I have got one that'll make a hit with you and your family called Fluffy Orange Tarts. Luscious with the true rich flavor of oranges that you find in shimmering orange Jell-O. Just dissolve one package as usual, and when slightly thickened, whip it up as directed on the box. Fold in 3/4 cup of cream, whipped, and 2/3 of a cup of diced orange sections. Turn into baked tart shells and chill until firm. It's a dream of a hot weather treat. Gay, golden whipped orange Jell-O piled into crisp little tart shells. But any Jell-O dish is a dream, 'cause all 6 delicious flavors are rich with locked-in goodness. Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime. Look for those big red letters on the box. They spell Jell-O, America's favorite gelatin dessert. And now, back to the Coopers. Liz is just finishing up the unpacking.
There, that's the last suitcase. What a homecoming. A porch full of sour milk and a neighbor who hasn't got all his buttons.
Now what? Mr. Wood.
Good evening. Hello, Mrs. Cooper.
What's the matter now? Do you want to borrow 6 dozen eggs for your pancake?
No. A dreadful thing has happened. It's Joanne. We've broken her little heart.
How?
She was listening outside the door, and she heard you say there were no such things as elves and fairies. She's been crying her little heart out ever since.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Mr. Wood.
Yes. Oh, gee, we didn't mean to do anything like that.
I know. And that's why I think my plan might work.
Your plan?
Yes, I thought I might leave Joanne with you for a little while, and if you acted like elves, she might be convinced.
What's your other plan?
I have none.
Well, it's been nice seeing you, Mr. Wood. Let us know how the pancake comes out.
I was afraid of that. My wife will kill me when she gets her strength back. Well, I'll take Joanne home now. She's waiting out on the porch.
Oh, listen to her. The poor kid. George.
No.
Oh, how can you listen to that and say no? Come on, honey, let's do it for her. It's our fault.
Well, but Liz, you...
It just means making believe for a little while, that's all.
Oh, how do you get me mixed up in these things?
Oh, I knew you'd do it. Give me a kiss, darling.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Cooper. You won't regret this.
Wait a minute. How do you make like an elf?
Well, to be really convincing, you should shrink to about 2 feet high.
Well, that should be easy.
Yes. What is it you do to my shirts, Liz?
I know just the thing. Tell her you found her pet dragon.
Okay, what does he look like?
Oh, you can't miss him. He's invisible. Now, I'll slip out the back door, and you call her.
An elf yet?
Joanne. Yes. Mr. Elf and I have a surprise for you right here in our hollow tree.
Say something, George.
Joanne, come on in.
Use an elf's voice.
Oh, yeah.
Come inside, Joanne. You have your dragon in here.
Charlie? Oh, where is he? Where is he?
He's, you tell her, Mrs. Elf.
Thanks.
He's right over, he's invisible. No one can see him. Elves can.
Well, I was afraid of that.
You're not elves. Oh, but we are. Honest.
Prove it, George.
Elf
help.
I know how you can prove it.
How?
Elves can change their form at will.
I was afraid of that, too.
Let's see you change into another form right before my very eyes.
Oh, all right.
You go first, George.
Where are your manners? Ladies first.
We'll do it, honey, but it's too frightening to happen in front of your very eyes. You wait on the front porch, and when you come in, we'll be something different. You'll see.
That's wonderful. I want you to change into a troll.
A what?
A troll.
What'd you say?
A troll.
Oh.
And I want Mr. Elf to turn into a brownie.
A brownie?
A brownie princess.
This I gotta see.
Oh, now, just a second.
All right, Joanne, run outside and wait.
Okay. I'll get it. Only the Fairy Queen can answer the magic phone.
Oh.
Hello? Mrs. Elf's hollow tree.
What? I want the Cooper house. What is this, a tea room or something? I want Plaza 9970.
This is it.
Well, whoever you are, tell Mr. Cooper that Mr. Atterbury is on his way to the house with the new client, Mr. Stevens. And it's terribly important that Stevens is favorably impressed by him.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Never mind the sarcasm, just tell him. We're on our way. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Who was that, dear?
It was a secret message for me.
For you? Who from?
The King of the Fairies.
Oh.
Well, whoever it was will call back, George.
I'll wait outside. Call me when you've changed form.
Come on, George, let's hurry.
Oh, no. Go get yourself another brownie princess.
Oh, be a sport, George. Joanne is the only one who'll see you, and I've thought of the perfect costume for you.
What is it?
Well, keep on your brown shoes, socks, and garters, and I'll get you that dried grass skirt that Mother sent me from Honolulu, and you can wear my water wings and my brown bathing cap.
That sounds like Alice the Goon. That should be a sight for sore elves. What are you going to wear?
Well, I guess trolls are sort of funny little animals that live in caves or something. I'll put a stocking over my face and let it hang down like an elephant's trunk, and I'll put red rubber gloves on my feet and another pair on my hands, and I'll walk on all fours. That ought to do it.
Look, Liz, I have a better way. I'll get a gun. 2 bullets, one for each of us. It'll be easy.
Look, we're in this thing. Let's put our costumes on and get it over with. Come on.
Well, here we are, Mr. Stevens. This is Cooper's house. You'll find he's one of the most dignified, sober, conservative men we have.
Well, I don't like to seem fussy, but I do want to meet the man who's going to be responsible for my account if I place it with you.
Well, Cooper's your man. He's got both feet on the ground. I'll just ring the bell. Huh? What? Who's that?
Me, the Fairy Queen.
It must be a neighbor's child. Coopers have no children.
Open the door and come in.
Oh, that sounds like Liz. She must have seen us come up the walk. We can go right in. After you, Mr. Stevens. You know, I was
wait a
telling
minute. Are you sure this is the right house?
Positive. Why?
What's that in the living room? On the floor. Some kind of an animal. What is it?
Search me. Looks like an anteater with sore feet.
In your house.
Oh, they are, eh?
Yes, they're awful. One is uglier than the other.
Well, I eat ogres for breakfast. Where are they?
Right there in the hall.
Mr. Atterbury.
Good evening, Liz.
Oh, hello, Mr. Atterbury. Won't you come in? Oh, pardon the rubber gloves. I was doing the dishes. I don't want to get dishpan hands.
You evidently don't want to get dishpan feet either.
mopping the floor at the same time.
She's a troll. Didn't you know?
No. Mr. Stevens, meet Mrs. Cooper. She's a troll.
How do you do?
You'd better run along, Joanne. What's going to happen isn't going to be very pretty.
Can't I wait until I see the brownie princess?
No, dear. You brownie princess? Oh, brownie princess! Brownie princess!
Well, Liz, the least you could do is stop this nonsense while Mr. Stevens and I are here.
But Mr. Atterbury...
You can't judge a man by his wife, Stevens. Wait till Cooper comes in. You'll see what I mean.
Under the lily pond is a rotten pixie.
We have company.
Good evening, George.
Oh, no.
Well, Atterbury, why don't you introduce me to George? I haven't met her yet.
Cooper, you're fired. Let's go, Stevens.
Oh, wait a minute, please. Sit down. I can explain everything.
Don't bother.
Here, wait. I'd like to hear what the reason could possibly be. Let's sit down.
Well...
Get up!
What's the matter?
You're sitting on Charlie.
Charlie?
No. Charlie's her pet dragon.
Well, I wouldn't want...
Oh, come on, Stevens.
Look, the reason for the whole thing is simply this. This afternoon we told that child there were no such things as elves and fairies, and it broke her heart.
Yes, and tonight we convinced her there were such things, and she's happy.
Oh, you did?
Yes, and I'm glad, whether you like it or not.
Attaboy, George.
I'll tell you whether I like it or not.
Attaboy, George.
What?
That's the kind of spirit I like. I've got 2 kids of my own, and any man who loves children that much is good enough for me. It might be interesting. I never had my affairs handled by a brownie princess before.
Well, as I was saying, one of the finest gestures I've ever seen. Mr. Third Vice President, what shall we put in your office? A desk or a lily pad?
Oh, isn't that wonderful, George?
I guess I'd better be going now.
Oh, Joanne, I forgot all about you. I'm sorry it had to end like this, dear.
Well, that's all right. I'll only be sad until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow?
Yes, it's my birthday. I'll be 7, and that's too old to believe in silly things like elves and fairies.
Here I am, Lucille.
Well, Bobby boy, good to see you after a long, hot summer. What are we going to do tonight, Bob? A songa?
Natch, you know I've been working on the railroad?
Well, things are tough all over, Bob, especially in radio.
No, I mean...
Television, you know, television. I'm glad you've got something to fall back on.
Lucille, you don't understand
what were you doing, announcing the trains? I can hear you now. All aboard for French, Ambling, go from strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime.
Now, wait just a minute.
And all points eats. Eats, get it? See, it should be east, all points east, but I cleverly switched it.
I get it. Believe me, I get it. Now, let's go back to the beginning.
Yeah?
I was talking about the song I've been working on the railroad.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Let's go.
All right. I've been working on the railroad.
J-E-L-L-O.
J-E-L-L-O.
Uh-huh.
Those aren't the right words.
Well, they are in this program. I know which side my show is buttered on.
Well, honestly, I can't argue with you, Lucille.
Yeah?
Jell-O is the right word anytime, but especially at dessert time. Those 6 delicious Jell-O flavors taste so rich and refreshing, they make you think of the real, ripe fruit itself.
Uh-huh.
Because that flavor is locked in by an exclusive process.
Oh?
And it can't get out until your first delectable spoonful.
Is that so?
I guess that's why Jell-O is America's favorite gelatin dessert.
Oh, you're so right. Now let's finish the song.
All right. 1, 2. We've been working on the Jell-O. Its flavor makes you glad you were born. It's luscious, tempting, and delicious. Forgive us for all this corn.
I bet they don't try that again.
You have been listening to My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning, and based on characters created by Isabel Scott Rorick. Tonight's program was produced and directed by Jess Oppenheimer, who wrote the script with Madeline Pugh and Bob Carroll, Jr. Be sure to listen to Lucille Ball in My Favorite Husband again next week, presented by
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jell-O puddings, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O tapioca puddings, yes, sirree.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
76 years ago, September 2nd, 1949, My Favorite Husband, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Tomorrow, crime and drama, actually mostly drama, The Steel River Prison Break, starring Jeff Chandler, an episode of Suspense from 1951, Edward Arnold and Mr. President, The Whistler, and Romance. On Thursday, Mystery in the Air, starring Peter Lorre and The Mask of Medusa. Robert Cummings in A Surprise for the Professor, an episode of Four Star Playhouse. Orson Welles and Margot Stevenson, The Shadow. And Wendy Berry in an episode of Inner Sanctum Mysteries. We'll wrap up the week on Friday with an episode of The Chase and Sanborn Hour. In addition to all the regular hilarity, the guest will be Ida Lupino from 1937. The Generous Gentleman episode of All the Aldrich Family from 1940 with Ezra Stone and Jackie Kelk. And Willard Waterman is The Great Gildersleeve from 1951 as Leroy buys a car. Saturday Westerns, The Adventures of Red Ryder, Have Gun Will Travel, Gunsmoke, and we'll throw in an episode of Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle from 1951. More comedy on Sunday with George and Gracie, the CBS Radio Workshop presentation of The Hither and Thither of Danny Dither. Also a 1941 episode of The Great Gildersleeve and Jack Parr from 1947. On Monday, Counter Spy from 1949, The Courageous Come On, The Symphony of Death, Mysterious Traveler from 1946, an episode of Suspense from 1957, and Wanted from 1950. Next Tuesday, we will have more comedy with The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. We'll also have the Milton Berle Show and the Salute to the Farmer, the Rudy Valley Dream Show from 1944 with Ingrid Bergman, and a 1950 episode of My Favorite Husband, Gossip. That's all coming up the week ahead here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Next, Harold Peary as the Great Gildersleeve.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Boris Karloff. No one can guarantee the survival of every home during a nuclear war, but a strong civil defense can save millions of lives. Make sure that yours is one of them. Learn how to protect your home. Call Civil Defense today.
If memory serves me correctly, this would be the start of the 5th season of The Great Gildersleeve. Harold Peary, from 80 years ago, September 2nd, 1945. And Gildersleeve is at Grass Lake. Let's go out and listen to Harold Peary, The Great Gildersleeve.
Kraft presents The Great Gildersleeve. Yeah. It's The Great Gildersleeve, starring Harold Peary in a new season of fun for everyone. Brought to you by Kraft, makers of parquet margarine and a complete line of famous quality food products.
No, Leroy. No, no, no. For the 1,001th time, no. Do you get it? No.
What did he say, Leroy?
He said no.
Where is he?
Out on the front porch on the swing.
What's he doing?
What do you think he's doing? Just lying there.
Let me try him. You stay here.
Well, it looks as if they were closing in on Uncle Throckmorton. But before they corner him, here's a special message from Kraft. Get a picture of this. A steaming hot dinner roll fresh out of the oven with its fragrant aroma tempting your appetite. But wait a moment. The picture isn't complete. Not until that roll is covered with a delicious spread, slowly melting into each fluffy morsel. And that's the spot for smooth, delicate-tasting Parquet margarine. Parquet's fresh, light, taste-tempting flavor has made it the favorite spread in millions of American homes. It's smacking good on hot rolls, toast, bread, pancakes, and waffles. And if you haven't tried Parquet, believe me, you have a taste treat waiting for you. Get a package of delicious, economical Parquet, Parkay, Parquet margarine at your food store tomorrow. Just taste it, and you'll know it's good, because Parquet margarine is made by Kraft. Now let's return to the Great Gildersleeve, where we left him taking his ease on his front porch, stretched out comfortably in the swing.
Got to oil this thing. It squeaks.
Unky, darling.
Yes, my dear?
Unky, mind if I sit down?
Go right ahead.
Oh, don't move. I don't want to disturb you.
Sit down. There's plenty of room. Just move my feet.
Well.
Yeah, I know. I got to oil it.
Unky, darling.
Yes, my dear?
Would you like this pillow under your head?
I had it under my head. It's too hot.
Oh. Would you like me to swing you a little?
That would be nice.
Unky.
Yes?
You're sure I'm not crowding you?
Oh, for corn's sake, ask him.
Ask him what? What's he talking about? Come out here, Leroy.
You want me, Uncle?
Leroy, you dope.
What did I do?
I was just getting around to it.
Now listen to me, both of you. There's no use getting around to anything, because you're not going to get around me.
Do you know what he's talking about, Marge?
I know what you're up to.
Uncle Mort, really, I don't know what you're thinking, but all
Never mind. Now listen to your uncle.
Listen to your uncle.
You too.
I'm listening.
I've explained to you, children, this is my vacation. And I've told you both 9 million times we are not going to Grass Lake.
Oh, Unky, Uncle Mort, you don't understand.
I understand perfectly. What don't I understand?
The Bullards are going. They're going this afternoon.
The Bullards are nothing but social climbers, if you want my opinion. And you may tell them I said so. No, don't do that. I don't see what the Bullards have got to do with it anyway. Ye gods, you practically lived at the Bullards all summer. It wouldn't hurt you to see a little less of them. Particularly that Marshall.
Very well, if that's the way you feel about it. But it might interest you to know that it wouldn't surprise me if I married Marshall one of these days.
I'll bet it'd surprise Marshall.
Oh, shut up.
Leroy, you talk much too much. Hand me that newspaper. I'm sorry if I said anything about Marshall. Marshall's all right, in his way. It's that kid brother of his. Phew, that Craig.
Unc.
Yes?
Never mind.
What is it?
I was going to ask you something, but if I asked you, you'd say no, so I guess I won't ask.
If it has anything to do with Grass Lake, your assumption is correct.
Gee, I haven't been swimming all summer, hardly. Some boys get to go swimming all the time.
Yes, yes.
Last time I was in swimming was the 4th of July. Yep, 4th of July. That was the last time. The last swim I had, 4th of July. Some vacation, no swimming. All I do is hang around the house. I've probably forgotten how to swim. Don't blame me if I fall out of a boat someday and drown.
Then stay out of boats. Go away, Leroy. Go find something to do.
What?
Don't ask me.
That's just the trouble. There's nothing to do around here.
Don't tell me that. Why, I could be busy every minute if I wanted to. I just don't want to. Don't give me that look, Leroy.
Huh?
Don't sit there looking like a sick spaniel. Go do something, or I'll find something for you to do.
Okay.
Ye gods, I'll be glad when school starts again. Man works hard all year. He's entitled to a little relaxation. Instead of running around all over the country. Tss, Grass Lake. I'd like to see anybody get me off this porch. I'd like to see anybody get me out of this swing.
Gildersleeve.
Out here, Bertie, on the porch.
I brought you something, Mr. Gildersleeve. A pitcher of nice cold lemonade.
Well, that's mighty thoughtful of you, Bertie.
Yes, sir. I said to myself, it's such a hot day, I said, I bet Mr. Gildersleeve would like something cold to drink in case he gets thirsty.
Well, you were right, Bertie. Set it right down here on the porch where I can reach down and grab it.
Oh, my goodness, I forgot to bring you a glass. I'll go get you one.
Who wants a glass? Here, I'll drink it out of the pitcher.
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve, that's no way. My goodness, look at that man drink.
Boy, that hits the spot. I think I'll hit it again.
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve, suppose somebody was to come along now and see you. Let me go get you a glass. Folks will think we don't live right.
That's nonsense, Bertie. The best people drink out of pitchers. Tastes better that way. Do you mean to tell me you've never drunk well water out of a bucket? Old oaken bucket?
No, sir.
All cool and dripping right out of the well?
No, sir, I haven't.
Neither have I, but I've always wanted to.
I heard about a lady once. She drank well water and it had pollywogs in it.
Oh, go on.
It's a fact. She was sitting up one night playing dominoes, and all of a sudden they heard a croak. They had to rush her to the hospital and operate.
Bertie.
They took a frog out of her that big.
Bertie, that whole story is nothing but plain superstition.
Maybe so, but it's a fact.
Did you know the lady this happened to?
No, sir, but I knew a carpenter that put a new roof on the house she lived in. That was some years after she moved out.
Oh, I see.
And do you know they told him that to look at that woman, you never would have guessed that she once had a frog inside of her. So my advice is, stick to lemonade.
Yeah, I'll do that, Bertie. Thanks for the advice, and thanks for the lemonade. I'll finish it later.
Mr. Gildersleeve?
Yes, Bertie?
Mr. Gildersleeve, I've been thinking.
Pretty hot weather for that, isn't it, Bertie?
Yes, sir, that's what I was thinking. It's so hot and all, and here it is Labor Day weekend, the last weekend of your vacation.
Yeah, don't remind me.
You ain't had no vacation at all, hardly.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't. You really ain't. And you work so hard all year.
Yes. Yeah, that's true, Bertie. Yeah, it's quite true.
Just lying here on the swing all the time. That ain't no kind of vacation.
But I like lying here. I find it restful.
I know, but that's no
These are strenuous times, you know, Bertie. A man has to husband his strength. Big things ahead. Big problems. Reconversion and all that. Wears you out just to think about them.
Then you hadn't ought to think about them. You know, maybe if you was to get out of town, maybe if you was to go to some nice place for the weekend. You know, some nice place like Grass Lake, maybe.
Bertie, who sent you out here with that lemonade?
Who sent who out where? With what lemonade?
You get out of here, Bertie, and you take that lemonade with you. Hey, no, wait a minute.
Yes?
I might have one last sip.
You'll have a sip, he says.
There. Take it away now. Take it back to Marjorie. And you tell her for me, Bertie, I'm not stirring off this porch.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not either. No, by George, I'm not. Well, if it is... Hey, Peavy.
Oh, hello, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Is it hot enough for you?
I was just about to ask you the same thing.
What's your hurry? Come on up on the porch.
Well, I can't really stop, Mr. Gildersleeve. I've got to be getting down and open up the shop. I'm pretty late as it is.
That's nonsense. Come on up and be sociable.
Yeah. Lying on the swing, I see.
Yeah, just taking it easy, Peavy. The only way to enjoy life, especially on holidays.
I wouldn't say that. Mrs. Peavy and I planned a little jaunt for the weekend.
Mistake?
That is, Mrs. Peavy planned it. I'm going along. Driving out to visit a cousin. Cousin Clara. That is, she's a cousin of Mrs. Peavy's, no relation of mine.
Sounds like a whale of a time.
I wouldn't say that exactly. As a matter of fact, if I knew any way to get out of it...
Peavy, any man who takes his car out on the road this weekend is a darn fool.
That's what I say. Well, I may do it, and I may not. I don't know. I'll never forget the day the war ended.
Why? What's the war got to do with it?
Well, when I heard the news, it came right in the middle of supper. Miss Peavy cooked me some rhubarb that evening. I'm very fond of rhubarb. Stewed rhubarb. I got the Studebaker down off the blocks, and I backed her out into Elm Street.
Oh? Well, what happened?
Well, the light turned green, and my goodness, those drivers. I ran her right back up to drive and put her back on the blocks again. I never saw anything like it. So, as I say, we may be driving out to Cousin Clara's, and we may not. What are your plans for the holiday, Mr. Gildersleeve?
My plans, Peavy, are to spend Labor Day right here in my own front yard, on my own front porch, and not stir off it.
A very wise decision. Of course, you haven't my problem, though I shouldn't refer to her as a problem. Mrs. Peavy and I usually see more or less eye to eye on things. More or less. Oh, who's the little fellow coming up to walk there?
Huh? What? Oh, that Bullard kid.
Cunning little tyke, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Cunning like a fox. Oh. Hello, Craig.
Can Leroy play?
I guess so. This is Mr. Peavy, Craig. You know Mr. Peavy.
I want Leroy to play with me.
Well, Leroy's upstairs, I think. You can go up to his room and see if you want.
I want him to come out and play.
You'll have to take that up with Leroy. He's upstairs. Mr. Peavy and I are trying to talk now, Craig, so...
Tell Leroy to come down.
Look, Craig, you little so-and-so.
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve, he's only a child.
Well, he started it.
Perhaps you don't understand, Craig. Mr. Gildersleeve and I were trying to talk about something important, so why don't you just run along and...
I want Leroy to play with me.
Yes, I know, but Mr. Gildersleeve's already told you that Leroy's upstairs. So if you'll just go
I want him to come down.
Listen, little boy, I don't care what you want. You go on about your business. If you'll excuse me, Mr. Gildersleeve, I think I'll be going on about mine.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Peavy.
I'll leave you with your little friend. I hope you have a nice holiday, you two.
Yes, you coward. Well, what are you looking at? Well, don't just stand there and stare. Kid gives me the willies. Well, say something.
I want Leroy to play with me.
All right. Oh, Leroy.
Yeah, what do you want?
Hurry down here, my boy. Company. Dirty trick. But now maybe I can get a little peace and quiet.
Uncle Mort, guess what?
Marjorie, never frighten a man like that.
I'm sorry, Unky. I didn't know you were asleep. Oh, Unky, guess where I've been?
You seem out of breath.
I've been over at the Bullards.
No.
And guess what? They've asked me to go to Grass Lake with them.
Well, how'd you work that?
They're leaving this afternoon. And guess how long they're staying? Till Monday night. Can I go? Is it all right? Please say I can go. Please be a nice uncle and say I can.
Well,
They've got it all arranged about the rooms at the hotel, I mean. Marshall's going to sleep with somebody. Mr. Bullard's going to sleep with somebody else.
Well,
I don't know, but Mrs. Bullard and I are going to share a room together. They've got it all arranged. Can I go, please?
Well, I don't see why not. Certainly. I think that'd be fine.
Oh, Unky, you're so wonderful.
That takes care of her.
Oh, I could love you to death.
No, Marjorie, do you want to break the swing?
What's come over her?
Nothing, Leroy, nothing. Get up, my dear. And let's keep this quiet.
I won't say a word.
Say a word about what?
Oh, nothing. Where's Craig? I thought you were playing with Craig, Leroy.
He's upstairs.
What's he doing?
Hiding.
But you're not looking for him.
Nope.
Leroy? George, I've got to hand it to you. Why didn't I think of that?
Listen, I asked the question. What's going on here? What's she feeling so good about?
Well, I'm not feeling good, particularly. I mean, why shouldn't I feel good? After all, it's natural, isn't it, to feel good? Oh, here comes Judge Hooker. Hello, Judge.
Morning, Marjorie. Leroy, Gildy. Well, this is a glorious day, isn't it?
Glorious?
Glorious beginning for a glorious weekend. Gildy, what are your plans?
My plans?
Never mind what they are, because they've just been changed.
My plans, Judge, are to spend the weekend right here where I am.
Why, you won't stick in the mud. You can't stay here on Labor Day. Now, listen, I got an idea. It's wonderful. Why don't we all drive out to Grass Lake?
Yeah,
They're having a golf tournament out there, and we could post a
Stop
reservation.
it. What's this about Grass Lake? Why has everybody got to go to Grass Lake?
Well, Labor Day weekend, Gildy. You always go somewhere Labor Day weekend.
Why go to Grass Lake?
Where else is there to go?
Well?
It's a golf tournament, Gildy. Open to everybody.
I've given up golf. Haven't played it in a year. Not that I couldn't beat you, you old goat.
Prove it.
Yeah.
I don't need to.
Come on, Unc, show 'em. I'm betting on you.
It's much too late. Everybody in town is going to Grass Lake. We couldn't get reservations.
I phoned this morning. They had one double room left, and I reserved it just on the chance. Of course, there's the problem of the children.
Oh, you don't need to worry about me. I'm already going with the Bullards.
What? Hey, that's a big chip. She gets to go and I don't. That's no fair. She always gets to go
Be quiet.
I don't care. It's a jip.
Please come, Uncle Mort. It'd be such fun if we were all there.
Big jip.
Come on, Gildy. Now, don't be a wet blanket. We'll find a place for Leroy.
I can sleep in my Boy Scout sleeping bag.
We'll have more fun than a barrel of monkeys.
Mr. Gildersleeve, I heard what the judge said, and I think you ought to go.
Yeah,
Come on, Gildy, for the love of Mike.
Quiet! Listen, all of you, let me make myself perfectly clear. I have not the slightest intention of going to Grass Lake now or ever. Do you understand? We are not going to Grass Lake. And that's final. So, we went to Grass Lake. But that's another story. And before we get into it, here's something of importance from our craft representative.
Mr. Lang,
Yes?
you're just the man I want to see. Why can't I always buy parquet margarine when I go to the store? The war's over, isn't it?
Well, sure, everyone knows the war is over, but everyone doesn't know that our American food is still helping to feed a good part of the world. That accounts for temporary shortages of parquet and food stores. And today, lots more people, you know, are buying parquet margarine because it tastes so good when you spread it on bread, hot toast, and rolls.
I guess everyone in my family will agree to that. They think parquet is tops for flavor.
And do they know what a wonderful aid parquet margarine is to good nutrition?
Nutrition? You mean like food energy?
Yes, of course. Parquet margarine is one of the richest energy foods you can serve. And it's also a dependable source of important vitamin A the whole year round.
It's so economical, too.
Right you are. And the good news is that more and more parquet margarine is becoming available in food stores throughout the country. So look for and buy this delicious spread with the fine, fresh flavor. Ask for Parquet, P-A-R-K-A-Y, Parquet margarine, made by Kraft. Now let's return to the Great Gildersleeve.
Well, as I say, we drove out to Grass Lake. Leroy and the judge and I. It's a 4-hour drive. We made it in 8. You know, Labor Day weekend.
Come on, Gildy. They're honking at you.
I can hear them. The thing is stalled.
Step on the starter.
What do you think I'm stepping on? Oh, shut up!
Is the ignition on?
Of course it's on.
Well, then you flooded it.
Hey, Unc, there's a good humor, man.
Not now, Leroy.
I'm hungry.
Try it again.
Hey, come on.
Listen, you want to make something out of it?
Just get the car going, Gildy. Get the car going.
That's easy enough to say.
Well, if you hadn't flooded it like a fool...
I suppose you could drive it better.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Very well, Horace. You know so much, you take the wheel. Go ahead, I wash my hands of it.
Where you going, Unc?
Around to the other side.
Hey, Unc, the good humor, man. Oh, nuts.
All set?
Go ahead. I'd just like to see you.
Just as I thought. The ignition wasn't on.
Who turned it off?
I never touched it. I was back here all the time.
Well, go ahead, Judge. If you're going to drive, drive. Well, we started off. I'd like to say at this point that the judge is without doubt one of the worst drivers in the whole of North America. Every time we came to a curve, stop the car, stop the car.
Boy, that was close.
Look, Horace, either I drive this car or I get out and walk.
Have it your own way, Gildy. Have it your own way.
Shove over.
Get off of my foot.
Well, if you'd get out and walk around instead of making me crawl over you.
Hey, Unc.
What?
There's a man. He's selling popcorn.
That's nice. All right, all right.
That's right. Strip the gears.
They're my gears.
Hey.
Watch it, Gildy. Watch it.
Listen, who's driving this car?
You ask me, nobody.
Yes, it was a lovely trip. We started before lunch, and we got there too late for supper. It was after dark, and you couldn't see a thing. But there we were at beautiful Grass Lake. Pile out, Leroy. Leroy, wake up back there.
Uh-huh. What?
We're there. Hooray! Judge, you take the grips, and I'll get the golf bag.
No, Gildy, I'll tell you. Why don't you take the grips and I'll take the golf bag?
Judge, do we have to make a whole great big thing out of this?
No, Gildy, of course not.
Then don't be an old woman. Let's get this darn trunk open.
Your uncle is evidently a little short-tempered, Leroy, as a result of his long trip.
Leroy, you take your sleeping bag.
Let's have it.
I don't suppose they have a bellhop in this broken-down hotel.
Well, as a matter of fact, Gildy, we're not staying at the hotel.
Oh, what?
No, we're staying at Honeymoon Cottage.
Judge, you didn't tell me this.
Well, it's perfectly all right, Gildy. It's owned by the hotel. Hotel was filled up, but it's right next door.
Honeymoon Cottage, huh? All right, come on. Honeymoon Cottage. What memories it holds for me. In that room, that dear little room where we spent the night. They called it a double because it had a double bed. That's all it had.
Holy smokes, is this where we sleep?
Quaint, isn't it?
You didn't mention the double bed, Judge. You didn't tell me about that.
Well, I'll tell you, Gildy, Labor Day...
You old goat, you knew about this all the time. Do you expect the two of us to sleep in that thing?
Unless you want to sleep on the floor.
Leroy is the lucky one. He brought a sleeping bag. Leroy, how would it be...
Oh, no, you don't. This sleeping bag is mine. I got it for my birthday, and I'm sleeping in it. I'm going to take it out on the lawn and sleep there.
Oh, no, you're not.
Why not?
Because guests will be walking on you. You're going to sleep right in here with us.
Oh, Corn, what's the use of having a sleeping bag?
I'll tell you, Leroy. There seems to be a little balcony outside the window here. You could spread your sleeping bag out there.
Hey, not bad.
Somebody at the door, Gildy.
Yeah, I'll go.
Can Leroy play?
What? You here?
I want Leroy to play with me.
Well, he can't. It's past his bedtime and it's way past yours. Now go back to your room. Ye gods.
That was the little Bullard boy, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, Judge. We drive all the way up here, 125 miles, and what do we get? Can Leroy play? I give up. Let's go to bed. Go to bed. Ha! To bed, but not to sleep. Ever try to sleep with an old goat like Judge Hooker? All knees and elbows. And his feet, cold, like two dead flounders. Kept telling him to get him off of me. Get him off of me, Hooker.
What's that? What's that?
Shove over. You're hogging the bed.
How can I be hogging it? I'm falling out.
Well, somebody's hogging it.
How about a little quiet in there? How can anybody sleep?
Pipe down, Leroy. Pipe down. Well, I turned my pillow over and I tried again. The judge didn't have any trouble, though. He was asleep in no time. Oh, fine. I lay there and listened to that for a couple of hours. And then, finally, I began to doze off. I began to dream. Oh, shut up.
I want Leroy to play with me. I want Leroy to play with me. I want Leroy to play with me. I want Leroy to play with me.
Oh, shut up.
Gildy, what's the matter?
Oh, shut up.
Gildy.
Oh, be quiet, Judge. You want to wake the whole hotel?
What's going on in there?
Nothing, Leroy, nothing. Go to sleep. The judge just had a bad dream, that's all. Turn over, Horace. Try sleeping on your little tummy.
Yes.
And try to keep your knee out of my face.
Yes.
Then it began all over again. A long struggle to get back to sleep. I tried to think of pleasant things. I tried to think of my bed at home. No good. Tried to think of Leela. Tried to think of the way she looked. Somehow I couldn't quite remember. Then suddenly I met someone that I'd never met before. And oh, she was beautiful. She was awfully beautiful. Funny, neither of us said a word. I guess because no words were needed. It seemed as if we'd known each other all our lives. I just took her hand, and she took mine. And we walked together down to the shore of the lake, where the moon was shining. And there I took her in my arms.
Gildy, let go, let go.
What you for?
You're strangling me.
Oh. Sorry, Judge, sorry.
Say, for corn's sake, what's going on in there?
Nothing, Leroy. Go back to sleep.
Fat chance.
Fat chance. There was no more sleep that night. 5:30, daylight began to ooze in under the shades. I couldn't stand it. Got up quietly and began to dress.
Now what, Hunk?
Don't wake up the judge, Leroy. Get your things on. We're getting out of here. Going back to town.
What?
Don't start a fuss. I'll make it up to you some way, my boy. I'll make it up to you.
Okay. Shh. Some night, hey, Unc?
Some night, Leroy. We got dressed and packed our things as quietly as we could. Then we tiptoed to the door and opened it. We got everything.
What about the judge? How'll he get back to town?
Oh, he'll get back. He has friends. Look at him lying there. I hate a man who sleeps with his mouth open. Close the door, Leroy. Softly. Softly.
Wait a minute, Gildy. I'm coming with you.
Oh! Why, the old goat. So, it was back to town. Back to good old Summerfield. Yeah, there were traffic jams 5 miles long. But we didn't care, did we, Leroy?
Nah, they were all going the other way, the dopes.
Yeah, that's right. We made wonderful time. And before we knew it, there we were. Home, sweet home. And that, my dear, is why you never saw hide nor hair of us at Grass Lake.
But, Uncle Mort, I don't understand. Leroy never once got a chance to go in swimming?
Yeah, but Sunday I had a banana split and a strawberry soda and a cherry phosphate. And today I had a battleship sundae and 2 root beer floats.
Mm-hmm. And that cake, Leroy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Leroy and I have reached an understanding. That's why he's always going to do as I tell him hereafter. Aren't you, Leroy?
That's right, Unc.
And never beg to go places or be allowed to do things when I don't want him to.
That's right.
And always do the chores that have been assigned to him without being told.
And pick up my things and always keep my room neat.
Mm-hmm. This is too good to last. You better tune in next week, folks. Leroy, are you feeling all right?
I don't know, Unc. I'm not sure.
Good night, everybody. Leroy, you come with me.
The Great Gildersleeve is played by Harold Peary. It is written by John Whedon and Sam Moore. The music is by Jack Meakin. This is John Lang speaking for the Kraft Cheese Company and inviting you to listen in again next week for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
Something special. We mean that very special kind of cheese food women are finding so useful in meal planning. It's Pabstet, the delicious cheddar cheese food that melts, slices, toasts, and spreads to perfection. There are 100 tempting uses for Pabstet, and there are 2 delicious varieties, Golden Pabstet and Pimento Pabstet. Buy both kinds for a variety of main dish and luncheon time treats. Be sure to add Pabstet cheddar cheese food to your shopping list tomorrow.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
80 years ago, September 2nd, 1945, Harold Peary, The Great Gildersleeve, on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Visit our webpage at classicradio.stream. Up next, George Burns and Gracie Allen.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Pat Boone. In case of enemy attack, you must know your warning signals. A steady blast of 3 to 5 minutes means tune your radio dial to 640 or 1240. A 3-minute wavering tone or a series of short blasts, take cover immediately.
All right, now we're going to go back 85 years, September 2nd, 1940. 85 years ago, George Burns, Gracie Allen, and George is on trial for breach of promise.
From Hollywood, the George Burns and Gracie Allen Show for Hormel and Spam. Crazy people. Spam, rebuff, boom, spam. George Burns and Gracie Allen are the
show when his orchestra for singing glee with the smoothies three. Last but not least, with Bud Heaston.
Night again with George Burns and Gracie Allen bringing a big load of fun and a suggestion about how to answer your husband when he calls up and says, I'm bringing the boss home for dinner. Now don't worry and get yourself in a daze. Serve Spam and your good man may get a raise. Of course, we can't promise that, but we can guarantee that when you include Spam, cold or hot, you serve a meal that hits the spot. He-Man appetites say Spam is great. Family or guests like the satisfying flavor, the grand-tasting goodness of this delicious meat. That's why Spam, the original meat of its kind in America, is by far the #1 choice of housewives today. Try this tender, juicy meat. Use the easy recipes on the label of the Spam can. When you shop tomorrow, be sure to say to your food dealer, I want Spam. Tonight we find George and Gracie about to leave for the courthouse where Elsie Trellifass, the girl whom George promised to put on the radio, is suing him for $200,000 for breach of contract. And here they are, George and Gracie.
Gracie, before we leave for the courthouse, it's very important that you get this right. Now, I'll try again for the 50th time. Now, you're on the witness stand, and I'll pretend I'm the attorney. Now, you're going to be my character witness.
What's that?
What's that?
Yes.
A character witness is someone who would say you're nice, you're sweet, you're charming, adorable.
George.
What?
I was out with a character witness last night.
I better reword this whole thing. Look, Gracie, if I were your character witness, I'd say you were kind, considerate, in fact, a lovely girl.
Oh, now I get it.
Good. Now we'll try again. Miss Allen, what do you think of George Burns?
He's kind, considerate, in fact, a lovely girl.
Gracie, I'm not a lovely girl.
Have you tried washing your undies in Lux?
Gracie, for instance, if someone got up and said Mr. Burns is a straightforward, sincere, hard-working, industrious man, a credit to his community, what would that be?
A paid political announcement.
Bud, will you show Gracie what you're going to say when you're called as my character witness?
Certainly, George. I'll say George Burns is good, fine, and wholesome, just like Spam. He's loved by young and old, just like Spam. People enjoy him at picnics and parties, just like Spam. As a matter of fact, they are alike in all respects but one. Spam doesn't need refrigeration.
Thanks, Bud, but that's a nice TL for me, but I don't need refrigeration either.
No? Then why does everybody say that you're going to be in the cooler?
Gracie, it's very important that you know what a character witness is. It's someone who knows me personally and gets up and tells the jury what they know about me.
Senor Burns, I shall be most happy to be a character witness for my friend who I've known for a long distance.
Well, thanks, Senor Lee. Now, what would you say about me?
Pues tendré que decir la verdad, ¿verdad? Como soy un hombre muy honrado, me veré obligado a decir
that's
que en el
very,
tiempo que...
very nice, Senor Lee. But why don't you say what you know about me in English?
You want to lose the case?
Well, I can see Elsie Trellifass spending my $200,000 right now.
George, your car's waiting downstairs. We better start for court.
Well, thanks, Artie. Oh, by the way, Artie, will you tell Gracie what you're going to say when you're on the stand as my character witness?
Oh, sure. I know George Burns, and I've been with him for a long time. We've never had a contract. His word is his bond. And I might add that I only wish that I were half the man that he is. See, Gracie? Boy, the things I have to say to hold this job.
That's nice gratitude. Why, Artie, when I first met you, you were a Spencer, and I changed you. You thought of nothing but running around and having a good time, and I changed you. What were you when I first picked you up? Huh, a baby.
And he changed you.
Quiet. What do you think? This is a joke?
I don't know. It got a laugh.
I wonder if Elsie Trellifass is having this kind of trouble.
George, I'm surprised that lawyer isn't here yet.
Oh, by the way, Gracie, are you sure that lawyer you hired for me is all right?
Well, he handled my uncle's divorce case and settled the whole thing in one day.
How did your uncle make out?
Well, he got the custody of his wife's parents.
Gracie, I've got a TL for you. I'm not going to use that lawyer. I'm going to defend my own case. Everything happens to me.
Mr. Burns.
What is it, Mr. Soundman?
Nothing happens to you. A famous psychologist once took 2 newborn babies, of which I was one, brought me up scientifically, and allowed the other baby to follow his natural inclinations without any restraining influences. While I was learning Greek, ornithology, higher mathematics, and diction, the other boy played marbles, cops, and robbers, and spoke through the side of his mouth. That was many years ago. We're both men now. His name is James Cagney, making $10,000 a week, and this is what I do for a living.
Don't be so envious, Soundman. After all, what's James Cagney got? All day long, he sits in the stuffy studio under those hot lights, kissing Ann Sheridan. Should happen to me. How can I be so witty with a lawsuit staring me in the face?
You know, that's cute about James Cagney, but I know another success story. It's about a girl who was very poor. Then one day, out of clear blue sky, her whole life changed, and now she's going to have all the money she needs to buy all the nice things that she dreamed about.
Oh, that's a wonderful story, Gracie. Who's the girl?
Her name is Elsie Tralafast.
Elsie Tralafast? Come on. Come, everybody. Let's get into the car. We'll never get to the court. Smoothies, take it.
You ask me why I'm always teasing you. You hate to have me call you pretty baby.
I really thought that I was pleasing you.
Or you're just a baby to me. Your cunning little dimples and your baby's fair. Your baby talking, baby walking, curly hair. Your baby smile makes life worthwhile. You're just as sweet as you can be. Everybody loves a baby, that's why I'm in love with you. Pretty baby, pretty baby. And I like to be your sister, brother, dad, and mother too. Pretty baby, pretty baby. Won't you come and let me rock you in my cradle of love, and we'll cuddle all the time. Oh, I want a loving baby, and it might as well be you. Pretty baby of mine, I must love a pretty baby, and it might as well be you. Pretty baby, pretty baby. Pretty baby, pretty baby.
Won't you come and let me rock you in my cradle of love, and we'll cuddle all the time.
Oh, what a loving baby, and it might as well be you. Beautiful baby of mine, oh my, everybody loves a baby, that's why I'm in love with you. Pretty baby of mine, and I'd like to be your sister, daddy, mother too. Pretty baby, pretty baby. Won't you come and let me rock you in my cradle of love, and we'll cuddle all the time. Oh, I want a loving baby.
Well, I could be your loving baby.
Well, could you love us, sort of, maybe?
Oh, I've got plenty of love in me, baby.
Oh, bad. Pretty little baby of mine.
Well, Gracie, we'll reach the courthouse in 2 minutes. Is everything clear in your mind?
Yeah, except one thing.
What's that?
What's the character witness?
Gracie, look. If you were on trial and I'd get up in court and say that you're intelligent, considerate, and a conscientious girl, a person who has a keen sense of responsibility, whose brilliance is matched only by her beauty, why would I say that?
Well, because you're under oath and you've got to tell the truth.
I don't know. I think I'm going out of my mind.
Hey, look out for that car, George.
What car?
That one.
Gee, George, that was your fault. The man's getting out of his car.
I know, but leave it to me, Artie. I'll just start hollering and scare him to death. Hey, mister.
He looks half your size.
Hey, dope.
He's standing up now. Look, he's twice your size.
Now, listen, chum.
Listen here, you. You drivers like you shouldn't be allowed on the street, driving through a safety zone. Don't you know the traffic rules?
Do you know what the single white line is for? Yeah, that's for trucks to follow. What's the double white line for? That's for pleasure cars to follow. What are the zigzag lines for?
That's what the Los Angeles drivers follow.
Evidently, you don't know how to drive a car.
My dear senor, he don't know how to drive a car?
No.
Don't be ridiculous.
You mean ridiculous. Come on, I'm in a hurry. Out of my way. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to step on it.
Say, George, when you started the car, you bumped into him.
Yeah, and he's got your license number.
He has?
Yeah, on the seat of his
I can't understand it. My case was supposed to have started a half an hour ago, and the judge isn't here yet. Hey, bailiff, what happened to the judge?
He's back there ranting and raving. I've never seen him so mad.
How do you like that? I'm being sued for $200,000, and he's mad. What happened?
Well, on his way to the courthouse, some crazy driver ran into him.
This is a fine thing. Some dopey driver running into... Oh...
George fainted. Well, what's the matter with him?
Well, he's suffering from a run-down condition.
He's run down?
No, the judge was.
Oh, what happened? Now I remember. My case. The accident. The judge. Say, bailiff, don't tell me he's the judge who's sitting today.
Yes, he's on the bench.
He may be on the bench, but I'll bet he's not sitting.
He's probably sore about something, if you know what I mean.
I think I know what you mean. Look, I can't appear before this judge. As soon as he sees me, I'm a dead duck.
Well, George, why don't you just comb your hair in front of your eyes? Then he won't recognize you.
Senor Burns, nothing would help you with that thick head of hair.
Leave my hair out of it.
All right, nothing will help you with that thick head.
Here's an idea. Why don't you comb your eyebrows down over your face?
Comb my eyebrows down over my face? That's silly. Who'll the judge think I am?
John L. Lewis.
John L. Lewis? Oh, a Labor Day joke. I see what you mean. I wonder why I get up. I wonder if things like this happen to other people.
housekeeping the judge.
I hear he was in an automobile accident.
Marie, which one is George Burns?
I don't know.
Pardon me, but if you'll allow a sound man. You see that handsome fellow next to the old man?
Yeah?
Well, the old man is George Burns.
Gracie, the judge will be here any minute. Now, do you know what a character witness is?
No.
No. A character witness is a party that says nice things about another party.
Oh, let me see. Can't be the Republicans and Democrats.
Look, Gracie, let's...
Pardon me, are you Gracie Allen on the radio? Mm-hmm. I'm Gracie Allen here, too. Well, that charming young man who always talks about Spam, is he here in court, too?
Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing your conversation, madam, and thank you very much. You know, tomorrow, millions of American youngsters go back to school.
Oh, aren't you going to talk about Spam?
Give him time, madam.
Well, when school opens, times will be busy, so we want to give you this suggestion about school lunches.
Spam?
Right, Spam. Whether you pack a lunch or the children run home at noon, you'll make a hit with Spam, S-P-A-M. Youngsters love this delicious meat, the grand flavor, the satisfying taste. Spam keeps without refrigeration, is all ready to eat as soon as you open the can, and is easy to use in dozens of time-saving ways. But put plain Spamwiches in the school lunch box or serve sliced Spam with hot stewed tomatoes, bread, butter, and milk. A swell school lunch at home.
Isn't he wonderful?
Yes, he's a little dreamboat.
Oh, and here's one more very important thing. Besides taste, you want quality. So you may know exactly what you're getting. Hormel is proud to put on the label of the Spam can this sentence: pork shoulder meat with ham meat added. That's your guarantee of goodness and quality. For Spam is a perfect blend of these two choice cuts. So solve your school lunch problems with food that's nourishing, tasty, satisfying, and good. Ask your food dealer for Spam, S-P-A-M, when you shop tomorrow. Try the easy recipes on the label and discover how this delicious meat solves mealtime problems in a hurry.
I think this young man is the best announcer on the radio. And furthermore, I think you should give him a raise.
I'll consider it, madam.
Goodbye, Mr. Burns.
Goodbye, madam.
Goodbye, Bud.
Goodbye, Mother.
Slice it, dice it, fry it, bake it, cold or hot. Spam hits the spot.
Everybody rise. Court now in session. His Honor Judge Hammond presiding. First case in the docket, breach of contract suit. Elsie Tralafast versus George Nathaniel Burns, alias Poopsie.
Are both sides ready?
Plaintiff is ready. I represent Elsie Tralafast, Your Honor.
George, you better cover up your face. If the judge finds out who you are, you'll lose the case.
If he covers up his face, it'll be even worse.
What do you mean?
You'll get him for concealing a deadly weapon.
I know what I'll do. I'll just hold my head down.
Come. Now, you're wasting the court's time. Will the defense speak up?
Well, Your Honor, I'm George Burns, and I'm defending my own case.
Young man, when you speak to me, stand up straight and look straight at me.
Well, Your Honor, I'm down here tying my shoelace.
Oh, never do that, young man. This morning I bent down to tie a shoelace, and a car hit me right in the safety zone.
Well, that's life, I guess.
Why, the fellow who was driving that car must have been blind.
Blind? He hit you, didn't he?
Quiet, Gracie.
Well, George, I'm not going to let anybody say you're blind and get away with it.
Gracie,
I think he's got
you're
a
spoiling
razor.
the whole thing.
Aha! Turn around, young man. So you're the fellow who hit me in the safety zone.
That's George. Cold or hot, he hits the spot.
Gracie, please. You see, it wasn't my car, Your Honor. It was the car that resembled my car.
Oh, maybe the judge was struck by the resemblance.
You see, Your Honor, what...
Silence. Miss Tralafast, so this is the man you're suing.
That's right, Your Honor.
Well, let's get on with the case. And you're suing him for $300,000.
No, Your Honor, $200,000.
Such a small sum.
Your Honor, you're not going to let a little thing like being hit in the safety zone affect my case.
Mr. Burns, this is a court of law. What transpires between myself and yourself will absolutely have no bearing on the case whatsoever. I assure you, you will have a fair, unbiased, impartial trial.
Senor Judge, you cannot do that to Senor Burns. A finer man shouldn't leave.
Stop helping me, Senor Lee.
Take it easy, Senor Burns. You'll strain your tinsels.
Tinsels? Si. You mean tonsils. Tinsel is something that's covered with guilt.
You're innocent?
Gracie, I can see I haven't got a leg to stand on.
Just leave it to me.
Look, Gracie, will you stay
Now,
out of
I want to testify for George Burns.
Are you prepared to say that George Burns is innocent?
Yes. I never told a lie in my life, and all I want is a chance.
Gracie, will you come back here and...
Silence! Let's get on with this trial. The case for Elsie Tralafest versus George Poopsie Burns.
Will the jury stand up and call out their names? Joan Tralafast.
Tom Tralafast.
Al Tralafast.
Jimmy Tralafast.
Aaron Tralafast.
Junior Tralafast.
Arthur Tralafast.
And Clarence Tralafast.
Well, that's only 11. You there in the corner. What's your name?
Willie Barnes.
Poopsie, you're trying to fix the jury, eh?
Now, listen, Judge, I don't even...
Silence! Quiet, or I'll have you fined $100 for contempt of court.
$100? That doesn't begin to show your contempt for this court, does it, George?
Gracie, will you stop?
Mr. Burns, is it true that you took Elsie Tralafest to the beach and played piggyback with her and promised to put her on the radio? You did? Next witness.
But, Your Honor, I never...
Silence!
What a trial.
Programs, get your programs. Can't tell the judge from the criminal without a program.
I object.
Who are you?
Artie Shaw.
And what are you objecting to?
I haven't had a line for 10 minutes.
Your Honor, I'll prove my innocence. Gracie, will you take a stand?
All right.
Now, what's your name?
Gracie L. Allen.
What's the L for?
Oh, please, George, watch your language.
Where were you born?
San Francisco.
Before the fire?
No, in back of the piano.
Listen, Gracie.
You know what my father said when I was born?
I object.
You guessed it.
Now, will you tell the court, Miss Allen, have I ever promised Elsie Tralafast to make her my partner and put her on the radio?
I don't remember.
You don't remember what?
I don't remember what you told me to say.
But did I ever promise to put Elsie Tralafast on the radio?
I don't know.
Artie, did I promise to put Elsie Tralafast on the radio?
I don't know.
Canada Dry pays out $10 in the set of the encyclopedias to Mrs. Walter Murphy who sent in that question.
Isn't there anybody in this court who can say one nice word about me?
Mr. Burns, if you'll allow a sound man.
Well, with pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, opposing counsel and Your Honor.
Well, now you'll hear some stuff.
You cannot try Mr. Burns as you would an ordinary layman. Actors are different from most people, and therefore they cannot be adjudged by the same standards.
And what makes you think Mr. Burns is an actor?
Your Honor, every performer has something that endears him to the public.
Oh, he wouldn't know that, you see.
Eddie Cantor makes people laugh with his pop eyes.
I've got some stuff, too.
Charlie Chaplin gets laughs with his wistful look.
That's right.
Fred Allen gets laughs with his nasal twang.
And what does Mr. Burns have that makes people laugh?
Gracie Allen.
Well, this is fine. If I had my...
Silence!
Oh.
Gentlemen of the jury, you have heard all the evidence.
All the evidence? I object, Your Honor. I have something to say that will prove my complete innocence. And any...
Out of order! Silence! Gentlemen of the jury, you have heard all the evidence in this case. I want you to go to the jury room now and weigh each bit of testimony very, very carefully and come back with an impartial verdict of guilty.
Help! I'm being framed!
Thanks, Judge.
That's all right, Mrs. Tralafast. I'll see you again tonight.
Oh, well, just a minute. Now, before this thing goes too far, I want to warn Elsie Tralafast right now that if she doesn't drop this lawsuit against George Burns, I'll tell all about her being out with Johnny Hyde.
Oh, no, not that. I'll drop the suit and pay all the costs, but please don't tell them about Johnny Hyde.
You, my client, you knew Johnny Hyde?
She knew Johnny Hyde?
She knew Johnny Hyde.
She was out with Johnny Hyde.
Johnny Hyde?
She knew Johnny Hyde?
She knew Johnny Hyde.
Johnny Hyde! Johnny Hyde! Johnny Hyde!
The George Burns acquitted!
Made by Elsie Tralafast dropped suit. Admits knowing Johnny Hyde.
I see, you were simply marvelous. You saved me $200,000, and I certainly appreciate it. But there's one thing I'd like to know.
What's that?
Who's Johnny Hyde?
Who's Johnny Hyde?
Yes.
Who's Johnny Hyde? Who's Johnny Hyde?
Well, who is he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Remember, mothers, school starts tomorrow, as if you didn't know, and you're going to have a lot of ideas for lunches. Why not let Spam do the work? Youngsters love this delicious meat, and you can bet your life Spam will satisfy husky appetites. You'll like the way Spam saves kitchen time, too. It keeps without refrigeration, is all ready to eat as soon as you open the Spam can. In lunch boxes or on the table at noon, Spam is wholesome, nourishing food for school youngsters. Ask for Spam, S-P-A-M, when you shop tomorrow and try the easy recipes on the label.
Well, thanks, Bud. Well, Gracie, say goodnight.
Good night.
Well, come on, I'll take you home.
Oh, George, I can't. I've just had a summons.
A summons?
Oh, Gracie.
Coming, Judgy Wudgy. I'll be right there. Good night, George.
Good night, folks.
Again next Monday night, same time, same station, for George Burns and Gracie Allen, with Artie Shaw and his orchestra and the Smoothies, brought to you by Hormel and Spam. Until then, this is Bud Heaston reminding you to remember that cold or hot, Spam hits the spot. Have you tried Hormel chili con carne? You may think you don't like chili, but chili con carne the way Hormel makes it is different, and everybody likes it. Double your money back if you don't like it. Try Hormel chili con carne tomorrow. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Burns and Allen show at this point was still the original flirtation show, where George and Gracie were just two people. They weren't even considered to be married. It'd be another year or so before they would finally admit to the audience and move from their stage show presentation from years and years and years ago to a real regular situation comedy where George and Gracie were husband and wife. 85 years ago, September 2nd, 1940, George Burns, Gracie Allen on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Visit our webpage at classicradio.stream. And up next, we'll hear from Lum and Abner.
Know what CONELRAD means? It stands for Control of Electromagnetic Radiation. Sounds pretty complicated if you're not an electronic engineer, and yet all you have to do is dial your AM radio to 640 or 1240 in the event of an enemy air attack. And thanks to CONELRAD, you will continue to receive official information. Remember, in times of civil defense emergency, for official news and civil defense instructions, dial CONELRAD at 640 or 1240 on your AM standard radio.
All right, we're going to wrap up this podcast on this Tuesday of Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox with an episode of Lum and Abner going back 83 years, September 2nd, 1942.
The makers of Alka-Seltzer bring you Lum and Abner. See, I wonder how many of you folks have had this experience. You go to work in the morning, filled with ambition to get a lot done. The morning goes well enough, but at noon, when you eat, you're in such a hurry to get lunch over with that you sort of gobble down your food. Then it isn't long before you're feeling miserable. Your head aches or your stomach's upset. Well, if this ever happens to you, here's hoping that you have a package of Alka-Seltzer tablets with you on the job, in your desk or locker, for Alka-Seltzer can make a big difference in the way you feel fast. So get a package from your druggist on your way to work in the morning, and take Alka-Seltzer when a headache or a sour, upset stomach threatens to slow you down for a while. And now, let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, everything's happy at the Jot 'em Down store once again. Lum and Abner are rid of their financial worries and threats of imprisonment, and their foundling baby has been identified as the Finley's child, and he's home, safe and sound with his parents. The only unhappy person in town is Squire Skimp, whose elaborate scheme to get the old fellow's store boomeranged and left him with a $500 damage bill to pay. As we look in on the little community today, we find the old fellows busily working in their Jot 'em Down store and library. Listen.
You better sweep out good in them corners, too, Abner.
Yeah, I will. Can't sweep at one place at a time.
Granny's, we sure let this place run down the last few weeks. Looks a sight in here.
Yeah, well, I just ain't felt much like cleaning it out good lately, 'cause I just figured Squire was going to get it away from us anyway.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that no more.
No.
Yes, sir, it sure feels good to get rid of all them worries and troubles.
Yeah, it sure does.
Last night was the first good night's sleep I've had in I don't know how long.
Well,
Generally, I wake up 2 or 3 times, start wondering if we're going to the penitentiary or if somebody's kidnapping the baby or something.
yeah. Well, that baby give us an awful lot to worry about while he's here.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm sort of glad he's back with his papa and mama now.
Yeah, well, that's where a baby belongs, with his papa and mama.
Of course it is. Me and you ought never to have took care of him in the first place.
No.
A couple of old fellers like us, and me a bachelor, too. Yeah, we ought to know better than to ever tried it.
Yeah, well, I'll admit it was a mistake, all right. What do you want me to do with this, Lom?
With what?
This here rag doll that little Charlie used to play with. Found it in the corner here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what'll I do with it?
Huh? Excuse me. I guess I never heard you. Why, I don't know. I reckon you might as well throw it away. We won't have no use for it now.
No, I reckon not. Recollect how little Charlie used to drag this doll around by one leg.
Yeah. Then he'd stop and sit on it and look up and smile.
Yeah. Most generally, he'd have molasses all over his face.
He was a cute little rascal. Oh, boy.
Yes, he was. Recollect the time.
Abner, we ain't got time for such foolishness as this.
Oh.
Throw the doll away and get back to work.
Yeah.
We got to get this store straightened up.
Yeah, just right. Got to get it straightened up, yeah.
Look at them shelves of canned goods there. If that ain't a terrible sight, I never seen one. Why, we got everything jammed in the top shelves and nothing at all on them bottom shelves.
Well, we had to do that on account of little Charlie.
Huh?
He always taken everything out of the bottom shelves he could reach up that high.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, that shows right there what a nuisance he was.
Oh, yeah. He was a nuisance, all right. Spilled everything he got his hands on.
Yeah, awful clumsy.
Yeah.
Orton never had him round the store.
Of course not. Well, I do know. Look here, Lom.
What is it?
Look along the edge of this lower shelf here. See here? Look there, little Charlie's teeth marks right there.
Teeth marks?
Yeah. Don't you recollect how he'd grab holes here and stand up and use a shelf for a teething ring?
Well, swan to goodness. He was a cribber, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, must have been.
Granny. He was just cutting his teeth, was all.
Yeah.
Look here, if them ain't the cutest things, little bitty teeth marks. Just look at them there.
Let's see, he had, 8 teeth. Believe it was 8.
No, it was 7.
Oh, he had more than that, Lum.
No, he never. 4 up above and 3 lower ones. I know, 'cause I counted them 1,000 or 100 times and got my finger bit 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, but he got a new one just the other day.
No, he never.
He did done it. Now, just call up Elizabeth and she'll
Wait
tell
a
you.
minute. I ain't going to waste my time arguing over something as unimportant as that. Get some sandpaper and smooth out them edges there. Somebody's liable to get slivers off of that.
Smooth them out.
Wait a minute. Let 'em go. Leave 'em there. It won't hurt nothing.
No, I don't believe it will neither.
Kind of
No.
cute there, ain't
Yeah, yeah, let's just leave them there alone.
they? Yeah. What if they do get some slivers in somebody's hand?
Oh, it won't hurt nothing. Just leave them right there.
Well, we better get busy here. We never will get the store in shape the rate we're going. Why do you think this was some kind of a kindergarten instead of a big business establishment? From now on, we're going to pay strict attention to business here and nothing else.
Yeah, that's a
No
good
more
idea.
babies.
I'm for that. I'm for it. Yes, sir.
And another thing, we're going to set a regular time to open up the store in the morning and to close it up at night.
All right, I'm for that, too. Anything. Well, here comes Grandpa.
Yeah, now there's something else. No more checker playing during business hours.
Well, I won't play no. Well, howdy, Grandpa. Come on in.
Howdy, Abner. Howdy, Lum.
Well, for the land sakes, now what's wrong with you? Got the longest face I ever seen.
Oh, Dad, blame it all anyways. I just lost the Cherry Hill Horseshoe Championship today.
All right, dog, is it that tournament's being held today?
Yes, sir. Lost the championship, I did. That's the 3rd year now that I've lost that Cherry Hill Championship.
Well, here, wait a minute now, Grandpap. You couldn't have been over to Cherry Hill already today. Facts is, they don't generally hold that tournaments till afternoon. The picnic starts in the morning, but
I know all that, Abner. I know when it starts.
Well, how could you have lost it already then?
'Cause I can't get there, that's why.
How?
If I ain't there, I can't win, can I?
Oh, no, I reckon not. Well, why can't you go?
Well, I was aiming on going. Me and Charity is going to ride over with the sea strunksies, but they can't find nobody to leave the baby with, and so I just can't go.
Well, why don't you just go with somebody else in?
I can't find nobody else. Cedric and his pa's going over, Caleb, but they already got a load.
Well, how about Frank Foster?
Oh, he ain't going this year. I tried him. Saving on tars, he says.
Oh. Well, let's see. Ought to be some way to get you over to Cherry Hill.
Oh, I could have went over there with old Grandpa Masters and that old hack of his, but you know how them tars looks like on his car.
Yeah.
I spent the day fixing flat tars.
Yeah, that's just about right. No, I wouldn't ride Grandpa no way. He can't see good.
Abner,
Just
I
fine.
believe I'll run over to Dick Huddleston's store and see if the mail's come yet.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Long.
I'll be back directly.
Yeah, well, don't hurry. Take your time. Doggy's Grandpap, I'm glad he's gone. Now, I'll tell you how you can get to that tournament.
You will?
Yes, sir.
How am I going to do it?
And you'll see. Now, just listen to this phone call here. I didn't want to make the call in front of Lum.
Why not?
Well, I just didn't want him to know. This is just what I need to keep from being sorrowful about little Charlie being gone. I just can't get him off my mind.
Well, what are you aiming on doing, Abner?
Why, I'll tell you now. Hello? Huh? Oh, excuse me.
What's the matter?
Somebody else on the line.
Well, what are you fixing to do, Abner? What are you up to? Tell me.
Well,
Let me
Grandpap, you'll see now, just as soon as I make this call. What time does that tournament start today, Grandpap?
2:00 p.m. sharp on the dot.
Oh.
But I got to be there a little before that to get my throwing arm limbered up. I always have to practice a little bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, you want to get in a little practice. But don't worry, you'll be there.
Oh, I could beat him with my left hand if I wanted to, but I'm gonna win that this year. I know the reason why.
Yeah, well, that's the thing to do. Quit fooling around and win it. You always think you're so smart that you don't try your best.
Oh.
You beat before you know it.
5 years ago, I got beat because I went in there cold and never got my chunking arm limbered up.
For the land sakes, I don't want to listen to that. I'll try this ring again here. Of course, I'm feared you won't win the championship, though, Grandpa.
I will, done it. You wait and see. I've got money says I'll win it.
Well, you never have win it. No other year you entered over there.
I was cheated.
Ah.
A young'un in the crowd kept cracking peanuts, and it made me nervous. Made me hungry,
Says
too.
your excuses.
Hungry for goobers.
Hello? Who is this? Oh, well, this is Abner Peabody, honey. Is your papa or mama there? If you will, please, yeah.
Who are you calling at? Oh, there comes Lombeck. Mind out, Abner. If you don't want him to hear you, mind out.
Hello? Well, say, I'll call you back in just a little bit. Yeah, I got to wait on a customer, I think. Goodbye. Grandpap, now don't say nothing about this to Lum.
No, I won't.
I tell you better run on over the place and get ready, and I'll phone you just as quick as I can.
Yeah, all right. Well, don't forget, though, I got to be there for 2 o'clock p.m. sharp.
I won't forget. You'll be there. Hurry.
Well, hello, Lum. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Well, wait a minute, Grandpap. Where are you going? Oh, just over to the place. Oh, well, stay there, Grandpap, because I might want to call you about something. Yeah, all right, Lum. So long.
What do you want to call Grandpap about, Lum?
Oh, nothing.
Well, what is it?
I don't know, Abner. Can't hardly recollect what it was myself now. Nothing important, Joe.
It ain't, huh?
No, say, Abner, I wonder if you'd mind watching the store the rest of the day. I got some important business to take care of. Would you do that for me?
Well, I'd love to, Lum, but I don't much believe I can today, hardly. You see, Elizabeth wants me to come home and help her, I think.
Well, that can wait. The store's more important.
Well, this can't wait, though, Lum. I've got to get over she fell down the well, and I got to run over and get her out, Lum.
Fell down the well?
Yeah, sure as a whirl.
Abner, look me square in the eye.
She was well, she didn't fall all the way down, just halfway, I think.
Oh, how can anybody fall halfway down a well?
I don't know. That's why I want to get over her. I want to find out myself. She done it, though, somewhere.
Now,
I know she
listen,
did.
Abner, that's ridiculous. You know good and well you ain't telling me the truth.
Why, Lum? Oh, well, no, I ain't, Lum, but you ain't neither. I know what you're really going to do. You're going to Cherry Hill for that horseshoe tournament.
Well, I ain't no such a thing.
You ever done it?
Just 'cause that's what you want to do, that
Me?
ain't no...
I ain't aiming on going over there.
Well, what are you planning on doing then?
Why? Oh, well, it sounds plumb silly, Lum. I sort of hate to admit to it.
Come on, what is it?
Well, you must know why I was going to call up Miss C. Strunk and tell her that I'd take care of their baby so they could go to the tournaments.
Is that what you was going to do, Shona?
Yeah, I know it sounds silly, Lum, but just to be honest, I'm so dead blame lonesome for little Charlie. I just got to have a young'un around me.
Well, you're too late, I'm feared, Abner.
Too late?
Yeah. I've already called up Miss C. Strunk and got the job myself.
Well, Grandpap certainly found a friend in need that time. In fact, 2 friends, didn't he? And say, speaking of a friend in need, have you ever taken Alka-Seltzer for a headache? If you have, you know what we mean when we say that Alka-Seltzer can really help you feel better fast. You see, when you dissolve an Alka-Seltzer tablet or 2 in a glass of water, like this, it sparkles and fizzes like this. And the analgesic pain reliever which it contains goes into complete solution. Thus, when you drink it, it's already dissolved, all ready to go to work to ease that dull headache in a hurry. No wonder Alka-Seltzer is such a favorite. Take it whenever a headache, muscular aches and pains, or simple neuralgia distresses you. You can get fast-acting, effervescent Alka-Seltzer tablets in both 30 and 60-cent size packages at all drugstores.
The old coots, a couple of old softies, aren't they? 83 years ago, September 2nd, 1942, Lum and Abner here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Have yourself a great Tuesday. Join us for our Wednesday program. We'll have episodes of Suspense, Mr. President, The Whistler, Romance, and Lum and Abner. Have yourself a great Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.